support the violence.
Yes. Oh, damn it! I'm a bit sweaty today. I'm gonna try. Have you heard of these deodorant stones? Have you heard of these? Do they work? What do they do? Do they stop you smelling, or do you still sweat? Do you? Okay. Does it curb your sweating? Because I'm quite sweaty. It curbs it. Wow. You put it in a glass. And then you drink the water. You put it in the water and you drink the water. What? Well, I use a deodorant, but this deodorant started stinging me the last couple of days. Really stinging. It probably has. I believe they give you. But no brands were mentioned, so they can't sue. They can all sue. God damn it, let them all sue me. Couldn't give a monkeys. So I might get a deodorant stone. But I don't know where you get them from. Hippie shops? Is it? What? Body Shop's not a hippie shop anymore, is it? It used to be hippie. Fresh and Wild. There's not a shop called Fresh and Wild, is there? I may get one. Do they make you? Sorry, I could be asking the listener, but you're here, you know. Do they make you smell nice, or do they just stop you smelling? That would be good, wouldn't it? Then anything you put on top of that is your own creation. If you know, sorry, I wasn't going to mention this, but I'm just it's been on my mind recently. So if you know, then 0870 90 90973 is the phone number. It sounds almost like a topic. I have got the paper in. Got the Sun. Because there's a brilliant story. Have you seen the story about Tiger Woods? Fury over Tiger's spaz jibe. I'm reading from a newspaper. This is brilliant, I think. Golf superstar Tiger Woods sparked anger yesterday by saying he putted like a spaz. Now, people are up in arms, or they're up in whatever, is available. But they're up. I thought spaz had kind of lost its offensiveness now. I remember in the 70s and the 80s. I remember in the late 70s, Noel Edmonds hosting SOS, Stars Organisation for Spastics award ceremony. And I remember this so vividly. And he started off by saying, some people use the word spastic as a term of abuse. And I was like 8 or 9, and being a cruel 8 or 9-year-old kid, you kind of... Spaz is all right, isn't it now? It's not. It's so far removed from its intentional thing. And disabled people aren't called spastics anymore, are they? They're called, nearly made it. No. I don't know what the scope is this. Anyway, I just thought that spaz was kind of all right. But if I'm wrong, then, feel free to correct me. I'm prepared to be proved wrong on that. But I just kind of struck me as an odd story. I'm trying to find the entire quote he does here, but it's not. It's not sure. John, are you? Let's see what the comment is. John, would you use the word spaz?
Years ago when I was in school, primary school, secondary school, but not today. No.
I'm not sure if
it is more or less a dying term.
Can I be honest? I use it. I don't use it on the air, but I use it in my private life.
Only as a little comment, though.
As a comment, yes.
Yeah.
Does that make me a bad person? I'm being completely honest here. Maybe I've revealed too much. That doesn't make me bad.
I wouldn't say it would make you a bad person, no.
Okay. I'm worried that maybe I've revealed too much of myself. I believe you should be kind of honest. Anyway, John, what can I do for you, sir?
Well, big secret, you're related to Christopher Lee.
Sorry? Say that again. Your phone...
It's no big secret that you're related to Christopher.
He is my fictional grandfather, yes.
Right. I want to know, is John Cushion related to Peter Cushion?
John Cushing, the sportsman?
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Oh, well, there you go.
He's Peter Cushing's nephew.
Well, there's a turn-up. That was bugging me.
And there's a girl who works on reception whose last name is Price. I swear to God, and her grandfather is Vincent Price. I promise you, that is true.
Really? What's this, an old reunion of the new block?
Exactly. We're the new block of horror men and stuff. So we got Peter Cushing, Christopher Lee, and Vincent Price.
So all the new ones that are soon going to be out of a job in these new scary films could probably look for a job in radio.
They could come and have a job here because they'll hire any old crap. Iain, you must read this email, says Serena. Well, Serena, I don't know if you noticed, we kind of stopped doing the emails. We're doing maybe like 5 emails a day, if that. Yesterday I sent you 8 important emails. I told you to read them out. Last week I sent you 5 emails and I told you to read them out, but you never do. Why? Well, because they're rubbish. Your emails were rubbish, and you saying you must read these out doesn't really prompt me to read them out, I'm afraid. P.S. I'm looking for Samit from Heston. I want to meet him. Please help. Well, I don't know if we can arrange that. There we go. Thank you, Molly. Morgan's in the Croydon.
Hello.
Hello, Morgan.
You alright there, Ian?
Yeah, I'm alright then, Morgan. How are you?
I'm fine. Can I get a you know?
You know.
You know.
You know.
You know me.
Yeah, well, I'm going to stop there, Morgan, because I'm getting a headache.
Same here.
Nice one.
Anyway, how are you?
I'm sweaty, I'm tired, stressed. Stressful day. I had to go to the, may I just say, the Halifax Generally Excellent Service. Excellent. Although I was there for an hour today sorting out my mortgage. And 2 weeks ago, the mortgage reviewer of my local branch of the Halifax is only in my local branch on a Friday. Okay, that's important. Only on a Friday. 2 weeks ago, I booked an appointment to see him this coming Friday, the 14th at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Tell me what is wrong with that statement I've just said.
You saw him at 10 o'clock, did you say?
I was booked to see him this coming Friday, the 14th, at 10 o'clock. What's wrong with that statement?
I was going to say you're working. I don't know.
It's Good Friday! All the banks and building societies are shut! I was booked in! And so I phoned up, it dawned on me last night, and everyone said, it'll be shut. So I went and looked, yes, it's shut. I phoned them up last night, and the girl went, oh, yeah, it's shut! Well, I can book you in the Friday after at 3 o'clock. I said, well, no, you can't, because I'm busy then, I'm working. I booked this 2 weeks ago. You'll get me in on Friday the 21st at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Compensation?
No, I got no compensation. In the end, I had to go and see the fella today in a different branch.
I would sue them for trauma.
I will sue them for trauma, as they say in America. Trauma. Aluminum trauma.
Trauma.
Excuse me?
Trauma.
Did you just belch?
No, I went,
Oh, okay. I thought you actually did a legitimate Windy Pops there, which is fine. But apart from, some of them being idiots, no, they are. I'm trying to close down a joint bank account, and they lost the form. They can't close a joint bank account down.
They can't? Are they plonkers?
They're bloody plonkers!
Are they bloody plonkers?
They're bloody plonkers, Morgan! Anyway, yes, you called in, did you?
So, yeah, I was actually going to say two things. I was trying to call you up yesterday, and, did you say something about your jumper?
Lucy wants to know if it's true I'm moving to Talk Sport.
What?
1053 1089. 08704 2020.
Yeah.
No, I'm not moving there.
No, I didn't ask that. I said
but Lucy's just asked me on the email.
Oh, okay.
If anyone wants to call Talk Sport now, and mention my show, 08704 2020, and you can win a thing or something. Yes, I shrunk 2 jumpers yesterday, and it's really... I'm in a bad mood today, Morgan. I'll warn you now.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Why come?
Well, because I've told you, because of the Halifax, because of idiots like you.
I told you. Compensation, that's what you should do.
I'm going to sue them for being bloody idiots.
But anyway.
Yes.
You know what? You know you're saying about your cashmere jumpers or something yesterday?
They're not cashmere, they're just wool.
Oh, they're very expensive though, yeah?
Yeah. No, well, no, not that expensive. They're like 40 quid each from Muji.
Oh.
Muji!
Oh, when you said expensive, I thought you said they were actually
40 quid is expensive. I don't spend £40 on a jumper.
Yeah, but you've actually got your, customer right to take that back if it shrinks. I work in a shop, and they always... I'm telling you, I work in a shop, and the amount of times people come in at least once a day and say, it's shrunk.
Yes, but I washed it in a machine when it should have been washed by the hand.
So just say you did it by hand.
But no, I can't say that because I've mentioned it on the radio now, and this is the 18th most popular afternoon show in London.
But would you think they'd be working if, why would they be working and listening?
What are you doing right now, Morgan?
What do you mean? Oh, what do I do? Oh, I work in a shop in Alders, if I can say that, and I also...
you can't mention that, I'm afraid.
Okay, and I'm also a student.
Student.
That's the one.
So what are you doing this afternoon?
I'm sitting with my friend Edme.
It's very dark. It's very dark in here. How do I get this light up? Is that light?
Oh, it's because I've got it on loudspeaker, that's why. Now I've got it on handset.
No, what? I'm saying it's very dark in here, you muppet.
Oh, I thought you said I couldn't hear you.
No, I can hear you perfectly. It's very dark. Morgan, stay there. I've got to go to the travel. Okay. Let's get the latest on the roads and the trains now with Joanne Webb.
Let's start off with the trains as the ongoing...
Hello?
Yes.
Yes, how are you?
Yeah. Do you use the word spaz?
I use it, but I don't...
Be honest with me. I'm being honest. I use it.
Yeah.
Does it make me a bad person?
Of course it doesn't. You're not actually properly... It's just a word. It's like saying gay. You don't actually mean gay, but everyone always says, oh, that's a gay.
Yeah, it's a strange one, isn't it? Maybe I'm offending people and I don't realise it. We all go, we all do that, don't we?
Yeah, I say it sometimes. Well, actually, it's a bit of an old word, actually.
It is an old one, but that's the thing, it's retro.
Retro?
Retro spaz, isn't it?
A retro spaz.
That's a shop in Camden, I think. I'm not sure. I've got to be very careful. Anyway, right. So, what did you want?
Oh.
Or have you finished?
No, I was going to say, what do you mean stinging when you put deodorant on it? What are you talking about?
Let me see if I can explain it better. When I've been putting deodorant on the last couple of days, it's been stinging my armpit.
Do you shave your armpits then and then put it on?
No, I don't. But sometimes, I don't know what's happened. Maybe the skin is broken or something has happened, but my armpit is stinging. Quite painfully so. It's not just it's a little dunk. Ow, blimey! Have you never had a stinging armpit from a strong deodorant?
What does it feel like again?
Sorry?
What does it feel like again?
Ow, blimey!
Is it a cool blimey? Is it a cool blimey?
No, it's not like I've just seen a sexy woman in 1976. Cool, blimey. It's like, ow, blimey!
Oh, okay. But
Dominic, have you ever had a sore armpit from deodorant?
Yeah, that's why I changed to using deodorant crystals.
There you go, Morgan. You see, it's not just me that has it.
Deodorant crystals? What's a deodorant crystal?
Deodorant crystals. It's a sort of imagine a kind of rock. You can get them on the internet. I bought mine on an internet auction site that I won't mention. What it is, it's like this sort of rock that you dunk in water. And
Does he mean eBay? I think
that's where I got it from.
You mean eBay? Oh, you talk. I'm going to look on eBay and try and find... Would you want a second-hand one?
No, don't be stupid. A brand new one.
Sorry, I shouldn't be stupid. Okay, you describe it to Weird Morgan, and I'll see if I can find some.
Okay, Morgan, deodorant crystals. It's a sort of rock. My one claims to come from the Himalayas. That you sort of dunk in water after you've cleaned your pits, and then you sort of wipe it on, and what that does is it leaves a little sort of layer of
But do you know who normally buys... You normally get that from, like, girl shop?
No, it's not from a girl shop. What it does is it leaves a sort of small layer of this rock under your arm, and instead of sort of making you smell of, deodorant and stuff, it makes you just... When you sweat, there's no smell. It neutralises the smell, so you don't end up smelling, and...
Well, hang on. This isn't a crystal I'm looking at, Dominic. This is an actual big rock.
Yeah, although they're called deodorant crystals, they
deodorant stone with marble base. This is nice. This is classy. It's only £4.45.
Yeah, and the great thing is it lasts a year. So I don't want to pretend to advertise these things, but it lasts a year.
Instead of preventing perspiration by blocking pores, it neutralises any smell, leaving you feeling shower fresh all day.
There you go.
Or just use normal deodorant.
Well, no, this is what...
no, but you have to remember that the normal deodorants have got, those little aluminium things in that give you the big C after, because you're using it every day for 20 years or whatever. After a while, you're going to get health problems.
And it stings, and it creates a hole in the ozone, Morgan, you muppet.
Exactly.
Simply wet the smooth stone...
CFC-free, you plonker.
Simply wet the...
That's just to do with the environment. The aluminium stuff is to do with your arms and your skin.
It gets recycled.
Simply wet the smooth stone and rub it onto your skin. It does not feel sticky or greasy and will not stain clothes. I'm going to buy one of these.
Do it. I got one. They're great. And it'll last you a year, so you can save money and spend the rest on, what your money you save on pornography or whatever.
Ian Lee, 97.3.
Sorry?
Huh?
Right, okay, lovely. Morgan, I think we're done with you, are we?
Oh, no way, Pedro!
Do you want to stay on for longer?
Oh, please.
Okay, Dominic, thank you very much for that, sir. Don't laugh because I cut Dominic off. I was going to cut you both off, but you wanted to stay. 08709090973. Dave's in the Romford. Hello, Dave.
Hello, mate.
Hello, Dave. You're right.
One of you can help me at all. I've just been listening to your radio. Just sort of popped it on as I was sort of driving home.
Yes.
And, I find the comments a little bit distasteful, to say the least.
About deodorants.
Got, a severely disabled nephew.
Okay. This is what we're asking. This is what we're asking. Is the term Tiger Woods has been wrapped for using the word spaz, and this is what we're asking. Is spaz? I kind of maybe naively thought that spaz was so far removed from what it originally meant that it no longer had any meaning. But you think otherwise, do you?
No, I totally disagree.
Okay.
At the end of the day, you've got to have a certain amount of respect, and you've got to, like that word's absolutely disgusting.
What was disgusting?
Spaz. That's disgusting.
Okay.
I mean, like, at the end of the day, these people, like I say, are my severely disabled nephew.
These
You know,
people?
It's like, you know, that you're talking about sort of people that have got horrendous
Sorry, Dave, these people?
As in, the terminology you're using.
Can I be honest with you?
Special needs people.
Oh dear, it gets worse, doesn't it? Can I be honest with you, Dave? I find the term "these people" and "special needs" more offensive than spaz.
No, not at all.
I do.
You're on a different planet, mate. You really are.
No, I find the term "these people" very, very patronising.
Special needs people.
These people.
No, he's not actually meaning special needs, though. He's just saying a word that has gone so far from what it actually means that it's just like saying a word that always comes up.
Somebody in his position should know better anyway.
Idiot, or you're dumb. When you say dumb, you don't actually mean someone who can't speak, do you? When you say dumb, which is what it actually means. And you must have used dumb at least once, haven't you?
No. You're not going to twist me words.
If you're saying spaz is like saying...
Hold on, let me tell you something. At the end of the day, you have to be around special needs people to appreciate their difficulties.
Yeah, but we don't call them these people, do we, Dave? That's offensive.
Wait, Nathan, tell him. Has he ever used dumb? Have you ever used dumb?
I'm not talking to her. I've got about 3
Have you ever used dumb? Dumb.
Who are we talking to here?
Dumb. No, seriously though, have you ever used dumb?
We're having about 3 conversations here.
No, but have you ever used dumb? Just say, have you ever, yes or no, have you ever...
I want to talk to the geezer who's doing the show. I don't want to talk to some other idiot.
Hey, how dare you?
Put the geezer on who's doing the show, because that's what I rang up to talk about.
Morgan's doing an excellent job, Dave, so you carry on talking to Morgan.
Now, at the end of the day...
Touche. Indeed.
Right, at the end of the day...
Answer Morgan's question, it's a good question.
I find it offensive.
Dave, answer Morgan's question, it's a good question.
I find it offensive.
Dave, listen to someone else. Answer Morgan's question, it's a good question.
I don't want to answer his question.
Because you can't, can you?
Because I don't want to answer his question. The bottom line is...
Well, then, Dave, I'm going to cut you off in that case. We're here to have a discussion, a serious, general, open-minded discussion.
It's a serious discussion because you're finding laughter in it. And
no, not at all, mate.
We're not finding laughter in it. We're telling you a serious fact.
Dave, you're hearing stuff that you're hearing stuff that isn't actually happening. You want to be offended, and so you are. We're asking whether it's acceptable to use the word spaz. I'm more offended by you. As you say, you think it isn't. I think it's more offensive for you to say these people, referring to disabled people.
I'm saying special needs.
No, you said these people first time round.
Yeah, and then I said special needs.
But you said these people. Your first grouping was these people.
So you find that more offensive than someone being called a spaz?
I personally do. Yes.
You're on a different planet.
No, I'm not, mate.
You're on a different planet.
I find these people patronising. I find spaz so far removed. This is what I'm asking: whether spaz
Have you been in a family situation and seen what they go through?
Seen what who go through, Dave? Sorry, I don't understand.
A family with special needs goes through. Have you seen it?
Yes, I have, mate.
So you've got it in your own family?
I've got what in my own family? You're being very vague.
People with special needs.
I have disabled people in my family, yes.
Right, and you're quite happy to use the word spaz?
Yes.
Yeah, but then you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
No, why?
He's not actually saying spaz, Dick. He's saying spaz, which could mean a totally different word.
As in what?
As in you idiot.
Get out of it.
That's what it means when you say you don't actually mean... If you were going to say spaz...
You're on medication, man. You're having a laugh.
Dave, have you got... Morgan, 1 second. Dave, have you got people in your family that use medication?
Yeah.
Then when they don't, how dare you bandy that around as an insult then? That you're a hypocrite. You're using what you're saying. You've got one argument for one thing, Dave, and then something for something else. You need to, you think you're coming on all righteous and all up yourself. You need to have one concrete argument.
No,
it's all right to use one thing as a term of insult and not another.
You're talking out the wrong avenue, mate. At the end of the day, you're quite happy to have someone in your family that's got special needs. And
someone who is disabled. Someone who's disabled, yes.
Special needs.
Disabled.
Yeah, the same thing.
I find special needs patronising. She hasn't got special needs. She's disabled.
Well, then she's got special needs. She's got special requirements.
Yeah.
Same thing.
I find it offensive and patronising.
Well, I find what you're doing patronising.
What am I doing patronising?
You're saying that you agree with the word spaz.
No, I'm asking... No, I'm asking whether it's acceptable or not.
It's not.
That's your opinion. Well done.
But then you're saying, you're saying it's okay, and you've got somebody in your family.
No, I'm being completely honest and saying I do use it. Yeah, I'm being honest.
But then that's beyond patronising. That's hypocritical.
No, it's not.
It is.
Saying I really hate the girl that is in my or whoever is in my family by saying this word every single time. He's saying his different word. Like if someone made up a different word today of idiot, like says woosha, he's just saying spaz. then it doesn't really matter. He's not actually being horrible. Do you think that Iain Lee doesn't like that person in his family anymore?
You're in cloud cuckoo land about both of you.
Dave, thank you for your point.
This what?
Thank you for your point, Dave.
Yeah, thank you for nothing. You're talking out your rear end, mate.
Okay, Dave, thank you for being so polite. What an interesting point, but, very strange, aggressive way of putting it. Are we doing an issue here?
Some things in life are so good, you just...
So, Morgan, you're not going to get any deodorant stones, then?
Don't be stupid.
I'm tempted. I'm thinking I might get one and give it a go.
Don't be stupid. That's like you just going, I'd rather use leg wax or something like that.
There's nothing like saying I use leg wax.
It's just like a girly product, though.
I shave my legs. I don't do that. That's a weird one, isn't it? Why would a bloke shave his legs?
I actually do know someone who shaves their legs, shaves their armpits, shaves their chest, shaves everything.
Her?
A guy.
A guy?
Yeah, his name's
Why did you use the word her?
I said I know a guy.
Here's the news. Morgan, what did you do to the news, man?
Oh, yeah, that is what you said I was doing. I laughed quite a bit after.
Excellent. Elizabeth's in the Sutton.
Hello.
Hello, Elizabeth.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can, just about.
Okay, I am disgusted, appalled, and everything else listening to the last few minutes.
Okie doke.
I buried a little girl who was spastic some years ago. And all these years later, it just makes me feel like there has no progress been made whatsoever. It doesn't matter what you think the word spaz in your perception means. You know in playgrounds and everywhere else how kids have been victimized with that word for so many years. And you as an adult, and in such a responsible job...
Yeah, no, Elizabeth, the thing is...
No, you're making us feel guilty.
Morgan, shush.
No. If you feel guilty, good, then I've succeeded.
I don't feel guilty. Elizabeth, listen, you made your point. I don't feel guilty in the slightest. The thing is, I don't use the word spaz when I'm on the radio, only today to discuss it. I don't use it in my job as a comedian or as a broadcaster or anything like that. I use it in my private life.
Yeah.
So it's okay for somebody to victimize people because of their religion. It's okay for somebody to victimize people because of their race and colour.
You've lost the argument already.
But it's not okay to victimize somebody because of their disability.
You've lost the argument already.
No, I have not lost the argument.
Listen, Elizabeth.
You are a plonker.
Elizabeth, what has... Phone her back. Phone her back. She lost the argument by mentioning race, religion, and then hanging up. Get her back, first of all, before I speak to anyone else. We're doing it. This is like a proper issue. What's going on? Is this Nick Ferris? All I'm saying, I'm just asking where we are with this word. I would never use it on the radio or, on the telly or anything like that. But I'm just being completely honest. And I think maybe if you're listening at home, you should be a little bit honest as well. I use the word. I use the word spaz. And I'm just seeing where it lies. There's a horrible email from Deborah here. The worst thing about having an autistic child with severe learning difficulties, I suppose you would call her a retard. I wouldn't do that. Do you think crip is acceptable for someone in a wheelchair? I bet she won't come back on.
Yes.
You hung up, did you, Elizabeth?
Yes, I'm very, very angry.
Well, there's no need to hang up there, is there?
Okay,
Come on.
let me tell you something.
No, let me answer what you just said. Why? You've lost the argument, A, because you hung up, and B, because you mentioned race and religion.
No, darling.
What has that got to do with the word spaz, Elizabeth?
Well, let me tell you something.
Please tell me what it's got. Answer this question. Answer this question. What's it got to do? What have race and religion got to do with the word spaz? Answer that question.
If you stop talking, maybe I will get a chance.
Answer that question and don't go off on a tangent, which I know you're going to do.
Well, okay. It is not acceptable.
Answer that question.
Well, I'm trying to. If you keep your mouth
I suspect
shut,
you're going to go off.
Chance of doing it.
I suspect you're going to go off on a tangent, but let's see where we go with this.
Well, let's see where we go with
Let's see where we go before you hang up again.
I think great progress has been made on people who have been victimised by their race and by their religion over the years. Not as much progress as I would like to see, but a lot of progress. My family are a blended family in the sense that my husband is coffee colour, my children are caramel colour, and
bring this around to the word spaz as soon as you can, because we've got a show to do.
I am disgusted that still people are using this word.
What's that got to... Elizabeth, answer the question. What has the word spaz got to do with race or religion? You've gone off on a tangent.
Politically correct
Oh.
to be using such a word.
Who gives a
And
stuff?
You
gives
on
a
the
stuff
radio, you
about
don't know how
political
many.
correctness?
You do not know how
Who
many
gives
people
a
who
stuff?
are spastic might be listening to your program right now.
Who gives a
Spastic
stuff about
doesn't
political...
mean idiot. Spastic doesn't mean mentally ill. There is people out there who suffer with the illness for years who can still comprehend what you are saying about them.
Now, first of all, I didn't say it meant idiot, didn't say it meant stupid. And you've still not tied that in with race or religion. As I knew you wouldn't be able to.
I am telling you that great progress have been made in certain areas.
And what's that got to do with the word?
Religion.
What's it got to do with the word spaz?
Well, why do you call somebody a spaz? Why do you use that word?
When do I use it? Okay.
I'm asking you, what is your comprehension
I'm
of
answering
that
the
word?
question, love. Listen. I use the word spaz if someone does something a bit stupid, or if someone... I'm being completely honest, or someone does something a little bit clumsy or stupid.
Okay.
But what I don't mean is you are a spastic in the true medical sense of the word.
But that's what it means.
No, I don't think it does mean...
That's where the word has come from.
I don't think it does mean
Yes,
that anymore.
It does. Because people used to say you were spastic when you thought you were stupid or dumb.
They used to.
And that word has been now shortened to spaz.
Yeah.
And you know damn well that's where the word comes from.
That's where the word comes from. That was 20 years ago. I'm saying that the language has done what it's always done and what it always will do, and it's evolved so that spaz means something else.
I just think that a man in your position...
Elizabeth, answer the question.
...has a great opportunity to educate idiot people like Morgan,
yourself.
who is an idiot.
Oh, you're a Elizabeth.
You encourage him along with your...
You are a
crude
nasty...
ways.
You are
let me tell you something.
You are a
You
nasty
are a
piece of
plonker.
work.
Goodbye.
She's going to hang up again. There you go. What a nasty piece of work. What a nasty, nasty bitter woman. Simon's in the Edgeway. Hello, Simon.
Hello, Ian.
How's it going? You all right? What a nasty, nasty bully she was.
I tell you what, I do not believe what planet some people are on here.
Terrifying, isn't it?
I was just going to say, I mean, all these people are talking about spaz. We've all used the different terminologies. We've used deaf and dumb, even deaf and dumb people. You've called people dumb at school. You've called people all sorts of things. And if you take it into the wrong context, you don't particularly mean that they're dumb, just like deaf and dumb people, or like spastics or anything like this. You're not saying it like that.
No.
You're using it as a terminology. And I'm afraid people have got to get off their own, backside and realise this, that it's not a derogative word towards...
I don't think, we all know where the word spaz comes from. I don't think in 2006 that spaz, if I call someone a spaz, I am making light, mocking, or being rude towards people who are spastics.
No.
In fact, I don't think the word spastic is even used medically anymore.
No, I believe it's not. It's definitely not, because disabled is now the word that most people use. I mean, what this other chap was saying earlier on about saying spastics, that terminology is not used. I've not heard it these days, apart from taking a mickey out of someone else.
Just I'm going to say this. Jim's in the Twickenham. Hello, Jim.
Oh, hello, yes. I'm bound to say you'd make a brilliant politician because you only listen to people who
I'll finish the sentence for you who agree with me. I'm going to have trouble listening to you, Jim. She can't finish the sentence. But you're wrong, because I just phoned... A woman just hung up on me.
Please let me finish.
No, I won't, because it'll take 20 minutes for you to get a sentence out. A woman just hung up on me, and I called her back.
I'm a spastic, is that...
A woman just hung up on me, and I called her back to hear her point. So you're wrong on that one. Next point.
Don't cut me off, please.
I'm not Jim, I don't cut people off.
You've dug a hole for yourself.
I don't cut people off. She hung up on me. I called her back, so I wanted to hear her bigoted point of view.
Jim, you're also only seeing half it. I mean, Ian's getting emails left, right and centre about things, so he's also seen them on both sides.
You won't even let me start, let alone finish.
All right.
Okay. You dug a hole for yourself, and you haven't got the intellect to get out of it. If you had any intellect at all, you wouldn't have made an issue out of this.
It's in the newspaper, Jim.
You sound
It's
like
in the Jim.
You sound like you've just come out of the pub at lunchtime.
He's going to get nasty. Here we go. He's going to get nasty. He's going to... Be careful. I think Jim's going to swear, so hover over the dumb button.
I can't afford to get nasty because I'm not seeing you face to face. I'm talking to you over the phone.
Oh, so you're threatening me, Jim. Why can't... Everyone who's phoning up to...
I'm not threatening you. I just said it's pointless me getting nasty.
Because you're not face to face with me. That's a threat. Jim, it's in the newspaper. That's why we brought it up.
It's not a threat, it'd be a promise, actually.
So there you go. Jim. If you make one more threat to me,
Have you ever heard of the Discrimination Act?
Jim, if you make one more threat to me, I'm going to
tell you what. You should be hauled over the coals.
Jim, you make one more threat to me. He's going to hang up as well in a minute. If you make one more threat to me, I'm going to pass your number on to the police. Okay? I'm serious about this.
No, I'm thinking about passing your number on.
Please do. It's 0870 9090 973.
Okay. Right, I'm sure you've got lawyers who advise you, and they act.
Jim, what have I done that's broken the law? What have I done that's broken the law? Tell me what I've done that's broken the law.
Your lawyers would probably tell me how you haven't broken the law.
I've broken no.
But you are being incredibly offensive.
How?
I endorse what previous listeners have said.
Jim, listen to me. Answer the thing is, you're not listening to what we're saying. You've heard the word spaz, and you think that I'm suddenly on the radio calling people who are calling in a spaz. I'm not doing that. I'm saying Tiger Woods is in trouble for using the word spaz, and in my private life, I use the word spaz. I also use the C word in my private life, which I would never... Let me finish. I also use the C word in my private life that I would never use on the radio. I say a lot of things to my friends and family I would never say on the radio. How have I broken the law, in your eyes?
I'm not a lawyer, so how am I...
Well, then why are you making stupid claims about the law, then, you idiot?
I'm an idiot now, am I?
You're a violent, aggressive idiot, yeah.
In fact, if that's the case, why am I laughing at you?
Because I don't know, Jim. Because there's something wrong with you. You're an idiot. I don't know what your point is. Okay. You've made no point.
Well, you're entitled to your opinion, but I'm sure there's plenty of listeners out there who really take offence.
Jim, do you miss David Prever?
Excuse me?
Do you miss David Prever?
David Prever?
Yeah, Daisy Sampson. Do you miss those days?
Enlighten me. Who are they?
Yeah, okay, fine. Jim, are you done now? Are you done with your ramblings? You've come on.
Well,
you've been
on. You haven't finished with yours because we're going to hear it for the next half an hour.
No, you're going to hear it. You're going to hear it for the next 2 hours and 3/4.
Okay. All right. I'm sure there'll be other people.
Phone's going to go down.
Bye.
The phone's going to go down. He's hung up. There we go.
Oh well, Ian. What I used to say here. I mean, they just need to have a look at page 7 of the Sun saying it's all over.
The thing is, what he's done, he's thought he's heard me calling someone who's phoned the show. He thinks he's heard me calling them a spaz, and I'm not. I'm just saying, is asking if this word is acceptable or not. I'm trying to find out myself. And
all you've done is open a debate, and if they can't accept it, they can't accept they have a problem.
Simon, thank you very much.
Cheers, Ian. Bye.
Bye. We might do issues more often. This is fun, isn't it? Is this all right? We've not crossed a line or anything, have I? I'm just checking because we don't do this. No, exactly. Mario's in the Willesden. Hello, Mario.
All right, Ian.
This is a different...
This one is a bit touchy, you know.
Isn't it just?
It's a bit touchy, I think, this one, because the thing is, I remember 20 years ago when I was at school, and that word was called to people, and, you know, like I say, it isn't acceptable, yeah? But, you know, the word spaz, it doesn't mean spastic, and, I can be sure of that. I mean, you hear even Beavis and Butthead when they used to come on the telly call each other that.
Yeah.
Things like that. In New York, I'll say America, I've heard that word used in a terminology of people when they're wasted, when they're drunk and they're acting all stupid. Yeah. And, you know, the guy with, hey, man, we all spazzed out, you know? And I think, but the way it's raised now, because Tiger Woods mentions it, the thing is, right, what I find about England, people like to get touchy on the most stupidest of arguments, yeah? Why don't they really rebel against serious things that's happening out there, apart from these words? Do you know what I mean? The thing is,
words, man.
You know, my little boy, he's partially sighted, so he's disabled. But the thing is, spastic and spazzed out is completely two different words. Yeah. Now, I'm listening to callers, and I can sympathise with them of their anger and what have you.
Of course.
But there's no need to act stupid for something that they don't even know why they're acting silly.
That's the thing, man. They don't know why. They're angry because they have an issue in their life.
No, for real. The thing is all right then. So occasionally, I like to come on the show and get spazzed out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you know, that doesn't mean I'm coming on there and acting spastic. It just got nothing to do with the word spastic. Yeah, it just means you're happy and rejoiceful, and you're acting in a different manner than when you normally act. It's just something that we all do when we want to have a laugh.
Mario, thank you for that. What we're saying is the word has moved on. I think most of the people who call in don't even know the dictionary definition of spastic either. I can't believe we're doing this. Can we get Yasser on or something, just to lighten the mood a little bit? I'll play some clips of me saying years. Let's get the latest from the LBC 97.3 Travel Centre in Joanne Webb.
Got some better news for you for South East.
Gay has emailed in with a really, really well thought out, I'm being ironic, argument here. You've crossed the line today, and forcing your way through this by shouting people down and calling them names doesn't make you big. The word means different things to different people, and it is offensive. Well, hang on, VJ, if it means different things to different people, it's offensive to some people. It's not offensive to others. I'm only shouting people down and calling them names when they're idiots that don't listen. What was that bloke Jim all about? Well, he thought I can't believe we're doing this. If you've just tuned in, like doing an issue and stuff. I get a load of emails from people saying, I'm getting a mixture of both, to be honest. Iain, stick to the mundane like you always do, and you won't find yourself in hot water. I'm not in hot water. You're not intelligent enough to discuss with the majority of your schoolgirl and boy audience things that are in the press. And yes, I do miss the old days before you came on. Crikey. It's exciting, isn't it? It's like the old days getting... oh, yeah, shall we? Just for that loser.
Salute the Preve! Salute the Preve!
There we go. This is why Nick Ferris is on holiday. Iain, you must probably be sat with the next 2 months weather spelt incorrectly. You are deliberately trying to get a rise out of vulnerable, spelt incorrectly, people, or are just on the verge of a breakdown yourself. Yourself spelt incorrectly. I don't know, no, spelt incorrectly, but the once funny Mr. Lee, who once knew how far to push things, has crossed a very fine line. Sort yourself out, Iain. I assume you're trying to get an early release from your contract, otherwise going down this highly offensive, spelt incorrectly, route is clear stupidity. But the people are hearing something that I'm not saying. I'm not saying, oh, you've just called in, you're a spaz. Oh, you big spaz. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, in my private life, I use the word spaz, I use the C word as well. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't say that on the radio. I think in my private life, I can say what I want. You wouldn't want me to censor my language in my home, would you? Really? Stu and everybody else? Would you want me to, in my own home, censor what I say and speak like I speak on the radio without using swear words, without using the words like spaz? Really? If you want me to do that, if that's how you live your life, you can give us a call, 0870 9090973. Danielle's in the Ingerbourne in Essex.
Hello, Iain.
Hello, Danielle, you're right.
First time caller, so I'm very nervous.
Hey, listen, I'm nervous as well. It's all kicking off today.
I listen to your show all the time, and I think you're a really brilliant presenter. I think you're so funny. But
yes,
I'm sitting on both sides of the fence here because I understand where you're coming from.
Sitting on both sides of the fence?
I don't feel that you saying that from your point of view that you're meaning to be offensive. I think you're saying on your side that you say that, you know, if someone said something, you just take the mickey out of them.
Yes.
But I think because my sister, I'm on two sides, and I like to be fair on my views, but my sister's actually autistic, and with regards to Dave, when he rang in and said these people, I actually found that offensive.
Well, this is
they're alien or something.
And they're in a little group on their own. That's what I found offensive.
I found that offensive, but I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I do. If someone, say for instance, I was in the supermarket and my sister was standing there, someone said, you spastic, that would hurt me.
Yeah.
That I would find that offensive, and I think what it is quite, it's on the borderline.
Yeah.
Touchy words, and I think in certain places, wherever you are, and there is people there, and I've heard it, and I'm very open-minded about things, but it is, I know that you don't mean it by that, but I think because there's a lot of people there that have got people in the family, and it is quite,
Is there a difference?
People don't realise that what we have to go through when you have got someone in your family that you care about and you love, and you have to fight for everything.
Okay, I've got people. Okay, I've got people in my family, in my immediate family, and in my slightly extended family who are disabled quite severely.
Yeah, I think what it is.
Am I allowed to use?
You've had to deal with the situation that you've had in your family, like with my sister.
Yes.
We've had to fight for things, i.e., day placements, and we found it hard, and it's hard.
Yes. But because I've got it in my family, immediate and extended family, I have disability.
But also, it is actually used.
Yes.
It ain't common. There is actually a website. If you do go on Google,
yes.
it's the National
I'm going to ask this question.
Society, it's called Scope, so it is,
Yes.
you know,
I'm go-
available. You know, you can look on the
yes.
websites, and they've got them all over the country. But I know for a fact, I think what it is that you have to say it. It's a time and place saying things,
Yeah.
you know. And with these people that are angry, I think they don't mean to be nasty and angry. I think it's because it comes from the heart.
Yes.
And I think it's because...
Well, then they need to sit down and calm down and stop being nasty and angry. Because how is that? And listen,
But I think personally, you don't mean anything by it. But I think you've opened a can of worms.
it's a can of worms. It's a. I'm not going to ask the question because it's pointless. But she was lovely. Thank you, Danielle. But the people who are being angry, I think, are doing... What I wanted to ask Danielle, but she was very excited and nervous. It was her first time on the radio, bless her, that's fair enough. And I'll ask Bob. Bob, because I have disabled people in my immediate and extended family, am I allowed to use the word spaz?
Absolutely, Ian. G'day,
G'day, my friend. Hello.
Yeah, very good, mate. Very good. I've been listening to you for a few weeks now, and well, you've never done issues before, but this one has worked. I had to ring up because I can't believe some of the arguments that people are using against you. They make no sense. They use terms like these people and special needs people like they're a little category all of their own.
These people is the one that I find extremely patronising.
Especially because who are these people? Do they really think they can sum them up in one little phrase like that? Well, there's a context thing, isn't there? If you see someone in a wheelchair and point at them and say, not even to them, but if you refer to them, as a spaz,
this is good,
then that's being derogatory. That's being a little bit mean directly about that person and their particular situation. But if you use the word spaz for your mate who's just dropped his pint in the pub, that's not the same thing at all. It's really not. It's like I say, I think if you direct it at someone or referring to someone, like I say, not necessarily saying it to their face, but if you're referring to someone who has a disability or special needs or whatever you want to call it, if you refer to that person as a spaz purely on that basis, then you're being derogatory and you're using the term in a derogatory manner.
And I wouldn't condone that at all. This is the argument. I can't believe well, after 4 we'll talk about why cherries are so rank, but at the moment we're talking about the word spaz.
If you could learn the secrets of stock...
But aren't they? Cherries. Who likes cherries, man? Jeez. I can't eat... The only cherry... I'm really sweaty. I am going to get a deodorant stone. The only cherry product I can eat is cherry drops, because they don't taste like cherries. But they're not round anymore. They're kind of a weird shape. Cherries are rank. Cherry cola, rank. Everything with cherries in, apart from cherry drops, is absolute rank, isn't it? I said rank. Andy's in the Hastings. Hello, Andy.
Hello, Ian. How you doing, mate?
Very well, my friend.
Long time no speaking.
Excellent. Good to have you on board.
Right. You're getting a lot of grief over the word spaz.
Yes.
How are you spelling it? S-P-A-S or S-P-A-Z?
S-P-A-Z, because someone has sent me in a definition of S-P-A-S, and that means spars, and so...
That's correct, yeah. There is no Oxford Dictionary definition for S-P-A-Z.
Is there not? Let me just check. I've got an online dictionary here. Let me have a little...
I've got one right in front of me now, and I'm going to start searching for you straight away.
Spaz... hang on. No, there's nothing coming up here.
Involuntary tight closure of eyelids.
Yeah, we got... And spastic... spastic doesn't... I've got the definition of spastic here. It's to do with spasms and not being able to control your body correctly, you know...
Correct. It's got nothing to do with an insult that everybody's saying that you're coming out with.
Yeah.
It's a load of codswallop.
Relating to or characterised by spasm, that's what it means.
That's correct.
So, it's not derogatory. People are... But, I did mention this just because this was in the paper and it kind of caught my attention before the thing, and I knew that it was obvious that some people were going to get upset. But I am surprised... And I genuinely put this out because I wanted to know what the overall consensus was. Whether I was being completely wrong by using the word spaz to my friends, would never use it on the radio or on the telly or anything like that. It's kind of 50-50 so far, I think.
Well, no, as far as I'm concerned, my attitude is very simple. Yeah. Use it in the context of your own family and your own privacy. Well, where's the problem?
Yeah. And you use it, do you?
Yeah, I have done in the past.
I'm just getting people emailing in saying whether they agree or not.
Probably don't.
Anyway, well, yeah, a lot of them don't, and a lot of them do. And what people are phoning in and saying, a lot of people obviously have a lot of pain in their life because they have someone in their families disabled, and it's difficult for people in that situation sometimes to have an outlet to vent their anger and their frustration at the way they've been treated, the way God, the way their life has kind of ended up sometimes.
Well, absolutely.
And they hear what they think is me being offensive and me being all shocking and stuff.
Okay, let's take it one stage further then.
Oh dear, okay.
You can't use the word gay. You can't use the word queen.
No.
Because if you or I use that word, we'll be be accused of being homophobic.
Yeah, well, and gay
If you go into the gay community, they use it all the time.
the gay community. That's a pub in Soho, isn't it? The gay community.
Absolutely.
I would say. But the thing is, it is the whole thing of language kind of evolving, isn't it? Like, you know, gay and spaz and queer, and it's all. It's just words evolve, man, and some people can't get to terms with that. Jeez, I can't believe we're doing this. We can carry on doing this if you want, or let me lighten the mood a bit. Hang on a second. Hang on a minute. Let's play a clip that'll be funny. Here we go. This is for everyone.
Oh!
Yeah, excellent stuff. We'll carry on talking about this and why the hell are cherries so rank. 0870 9090 973. I never know what to do with this bit of music. I say never, it's only day 2, I'll get used to it. Some bongos in a second. Get your bongos ready. You ready? I think it comes up now. Oh no, it's a minute.
The 3.5
No!
3 till 6:30
No!
in the afternoon wireless show.
Yeah! Can we,
No! 3.5 hour, 3 till 6:30
Here we go! It's a double bongo orgy. Ali bongo orgy. 0870 9090 Hey, Nick Abbott was good last night. I didn't hear all of it, but I did hear a woman who kept calling him Mike. This woman just kept calling him Mike, and he corrected her 7 times and then gave up. He's filling in for Clive Bull again this evening. No, well, I don't think she was referring to Mike Dickin. I think she just misheard Nick. Nick. Mike. Nick. No, or maybe she's just stupid, I don't know. He's got an odd taste in music, but excellent show. He's filling in for Clive, who's off in Scotland. Something to do with the bird flu. I don't know what, but I do know he is an expert on this particular strain, so he's probably giving them some advice or something. Isn't that true, Edwina?
Hiya, Ian.
Hiya.
It's been a very emotive and sensitive hour.
Where has this come from?
Yeah.
Isn't it strange?
Yeah, but mind you, I'm very pleased that you were not shy in coming forward in bringing that subject up.
Well, the thing is, I couldn't do issues every day, Edwina. It's very stressful. But it was a thing. We don't do stuff in the paper, but it just struck me. Page 7 of The Sun. Fury over Tiger Woods spaz jibe. And it just, I just thought, hang on, I use the word spaz, but I wouldn't use it in a public arena. You know, I wouldn't come on. We get callers who call up who are stupid, and I call them idiots. I call them stupid. I call them dicks, and sometimes I call them twats. But I wouldn't go, "You're a spaz," because it's even I realise it's vaguely inappropriate to use it in a public forum.
Yeah,
but at home I use it.
I think that if you mentioned that you have used it within your family and a circle of friends, and to me that's very acceptable because they're people who like you, who love you, and if any one of them felt offended by it, they know you well enough to say, "Oh, stop there! I don't like that," because give you a reason, and you could understand that.
Exactly.
But you're right. The English language is constantly evolving, and we have so many nationalities here. Words change, and the Oxford English Dictionary is constantly reviewing and putting these words in. But on the other hand, some people...
I just had an email from someone, here it is, from Ian, who says, I've just asked my 12-year-old daughter what spaz meant. I got a blank look, a shrug of the shoulders, and the eventual reply, I don't know. So it's evolved away from being referred to someone who has a medical condition to just being a word.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I so wish I could say, you know the C word?
Yeah.
And now the fact I've said the C word, you know what, you can hear that word in your head, even though I've not said it.
Yeah.
It's just a word, isn't it?
It's just a
They're
word.
They're just words. Come on.
Absolutely. There are far more issues, going on that we really, really...
We've started an illegal war in Iraq. Let's go and protest against that. Not because I'm using the word spaz.
Yes.
Anyway, Edwina.
Anyway, I wanted to sort of simmer the emotions down a bit, if I could.
I would like you to do that, as I'm fair worn out.
Yeah. And thought, well, it's Easter Sunday, and Easter eggs came to mind.
Of course.
And for the first time in a long while, I had not heard any recommendations on what are the best buys for Easter eggs.
Now, maybe you can help me here. My mum, bless her, who she phones me at very peculiar times with very odd requests, and she gets a little bit confused. But she phoned up, apparently, during Coronation Street last night, there was an advert for I don't know what this is, a double Easter egg.
Right.
Now, Any idea what that is? Because I now have to go out and get this. This is for her to give to my sister or someone, I don't know.
No.
But I have to go and get it. It's a double, she goes, it's a double Easter egg. Now, bearing in mind, her descriptions are so many times, her descriptions are completely wrong. So I don't know whether she's just dreamt this or if this is a real thing.
Well, I haven't had the television on for a long time because I just listen to LBC now.
Mike Baldwin's dead.
I heard you mention that.
Yes, Baldwin's dead. They're going to fight over the will. There's another will been found. Oh, dear.
Oh, crikey.
Yes.
Oh, it's going to make my day.
It's going to kick off. Norris is going on a blind date. From the internet. I've not seen the end of episode 2 from last night yet, so I don't know what happens, but some of us have got a lie, Rita. Anyway.
But I'm looking for recommendations. Has anyone, have recommendations for Easter eggs? Because I love chocolate, but I'm not allowed to have it on a regular basis. So Easter is a good treat for me.
Why aren't you allowed to have it on a regular basis?
I've had a kidney transplant, Ian.
Are you not allowed to have chocolate if you've had a...
Well, potassium. Too much potassium is not good, but, a little bit.
Well, now, how much... Now, if I had a kidney transplant and they said you can't have too much chocolate, I wouldn't touch it ever again. How much chocolate are you allowed to have before it all kicks off?
Certainly not every week and certainly not every day, but once in a while,
Wow.
And so Easter is a lovely treat for me.
Yes.
But, sometimes you can get Easter eggs, given to you, and they really are a great disappointment.
Yeah.
And I would like to say this year, I've been recommended...
Get this one for me.
This one, and really enjoy it.
Don't say... I tell you what I hate when people say, I tell you what, the money you're going to spend on an Easter egg, could you please give that to an orphanage? No, don't give it to charity. I'm buying you an egg or it's nothing.
Yeah.
It's one or nothing, okay?
Yeah.
Let's leave it at that.
Yeah, I mean, Easter only comes around once a year. It's a lovely treat.
It's a lovely treat to celebrate a man being crucified and then rising again.
Yeah.
Edwina, very quickly, are you a fan of cherries?
Do you know, the cherries you get in shops today are awful. I am a great lover of cherries, but if you go have your own cherry tree and pick the cherries from your tree, they are delicious.
I can't stand cherries. Horrible little things.
But they're awful in the shops, and they're so expensive, and they're tasteless. Absolutely tasteless.
I don't like olives, and I tell you why I don't like olives. The very first time I bit into an olive, I thought it was a grape. So my mouth was set for grape, and it was olive.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
How did you mix that up?
I don't know, but I thought it was a grape going in. It was a green olive. Jeez. I can't touch those things now.
Really? Oh, that's a shame, because some olives are very nice.
So, olives stick, and you always get... Oh, I've got a weird friend called Conan, who I love very much, but he always walks around with a big pot of olives. Want an olive? No, thank you. Olives and cherries. Who the hell eats that stuff?
If you could learn the secrets of...
Someone's asked me to play this. Hang on.
Yeah, in the soldier.
There we go. I don't know quite why we wanted that, but that's good. Oh, this is the... Oh, can I play... I've got this. Hang on. This guy... Can I have this down a little bit? Because I'm going to play a song. This is cracking. Let's lighten the mood a little bit. Where is it? This is good. Listen to this. This is good. We'll have a bit of this. This is from Craig Neal, who sent me this in. Let's have this for a second. Let's have some music. It's been a bit of a stroppy show, isn't it?
Where it began, I can begin to know it, but then I know it's growing strong.
I love it. I love it.
Was in the spring, and spring became summer.
Let's just get to the chorus. This is a good song, man. This is good. Yeah, come on. Start crying, ladies. Here we go. Hands. Hands.
Hands.
What are they doing?
Touching hands.
And...
reaching out.
Continue.
Touching me.
Oh.
Touching you.
Cheeky. He's good, man.
Sweet Caroline. Bam, bam, bam. Times never seem so good.
He's got a good voice, this bloke.
I've been inclined to believe they never would, but
Excellent stuff. Thank you for that. Let me get the fella's name again. It's Chris. Can I grab the old mouse? I think it's Come to Me. There we go. think there's something wrong with my mouse. I need to clean my mouse. It's Craig Neal. Anyway. Stephen's in the Ivor. Hello, Stephen.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, mate. What can I do for you, my friend?
Well, I was phoning up about the crystal deodorant you were talking about earlier.
Now, is it a rock, or is it little crystals?
It's a rock of crystal. It's a...
Right, there you go. that's cleared that one up.
It's actually like a cylindrical bit of crystal.
Because I'm looking at it on the eBay now. It doesn't say how big it is. It's 9 so it's quite tiny. 9 centimetres by 5 centimetres. And what? So it's a little stone, and you wet it and rub it under your arm, do you?
That's it, yeah. And the way it's designed is it's not designed to stop you from sweating or anything like that.
Okay. Oh.
Basically, you apply it, and what it does is it actually neutralises the bacteria, and it's the bacteria that makes your sweat smell.
So I'm still... Cause I must admit, my right armpit... I've mentioned this before, it's only my right armpit that sweats. My right armpit will still be quite damp, as it is now, but it won't be stinky.
Exactly.
Because I'm getting a slight whiff of me, and my deodorant isn't...
I wondered what I could smell.
Yes, it's me. And my deodorant, for some reason, it's the same deodorant I always use. Maybe I should try a different one for a while. But it's making my arms sting. This won't sting me, will it?
No, it won't. Not at all.
And you sell this, do you?
Yes, we do. We sell it on our website.
Okay. Well, go on. What's your website?
Can I really?
Yeah, why the hell not? I'm going to go and have a look. It's not a mucky porno site, is it?
Not at the moment, no.
Okay. but if things turn pear-shaped. Okay, go on.
It's www.
Don't need that. Yes?
Gifts and Crystals.
Gifts?
Yep.
Oh, hang on a second. And crystals.
.co.uk.
I'm wearing my nice hat today, you see.
And I'll even send you a free sample.
Oh, well, there we go. It's giftsandcrystals.co.uk.
And then you can tell... And I'll tell you what, if people order it from our website and they mention LBC, we'll send a free CD with their order as well.
Of the Sorceress's Daughter?
Won't be that one. It'll be one of my own ones.
Oh, hang on. What? Whoa, hang on a second. What the hell is this? You do music as well as crystals?
Yeah, I do. Well, I started... The company originally started so I could release my own albums, and then it's just from there.
Hang on a second. This isn't you, is it?
No, that one.
Oh, okay, fine.
Nah. Do you want one of my CDs as well, then?
What? Well, hang on. Are they any good?
I think they're fab.
Yeah, you've used the word fab. That scares me now. What is it? Don't take this wrong way, will you?
I won't.
Is it hippie music?
I don't classify that. People do put it under the New Age banner, which I don't like.
So there'll be dolphins. There'll be.
Well, I've done an album called Dolphin Ascension.
Of course you did, Dolphin Ascension. Yes, I've seen them live at Budokan. So will there'll be seascapes and bells?
There's a seascape track on Dolphin Ascension.
Man, I could listen, Steve.
Are you sure you didn't research this before you picked up the phone?
I've just been out with some hippie girls in my time, patchouli oil and all of that. Stephen, I'd love a crystal. If you want to pop a CD in the post, then I shall play it a little bit like this. So that'll be cool. Stephen, thank you very much for that. Excellent stuff. And giftsandcrystals.co.uk. I don't care. I'm kind of being nice today to make up for the bad rap. What I'm getting. What does that mean? Jackie's in the South Mims.
Hello.
Hello, Jackie.
I'm not going to give you any bad rap.
Bless you. Thank you. A lot of people have.
You're wonderful.
Thank you.
I think you're misunderstood.
I've literally misunderstood the first hour of the show. That's why people have been getting angry at me.
Totally misunderstood.
There we go.
Listen, before I come on to the topic of phone, can I just say about Edwina?
Yes.
I think she's probably one of the nicest and sweetest people you've got on your... and the most sensible that you've got on your show. And you have got some sensible one, but she's a delight.
Isn't she lovely? She phones up Clive.
And I want to wish her well and hope she has a speedy recovery. And if I could send her an Easter egg, I would.
No, she can't eat Easter eggs!
A very small one.
Tiny wee one.
A tiny...
I didn't know that about kidneys. If you'd had a transplant, you couldn't eat chocolate.
Do you know what? I didn't know that either. It fills me with terror, actually.
Wow.
Poor Edwina.
No,
she really has a speedy recovery.
I'm sure she's fine and dandy. Now,
well.
Jackie, are you a fan of them cherries?
Oh, God, they're horrible.
Aren't they rank?
First of all, you've got that great big stone, which is, well, there's more stone than there is cherry, plus the fact I'm allergic to them, plus the fact they're just horrible.
Yeah.
And as
You're allergic to them? What happens? You're allergic to cherries. What happens if you eat one? Do you die?
I come out in a horrible rash.
Oh, well, that fills me with dread. I hope you get better.
I don't eat them anymore.
No, don't. If you're in the same room as like a lot of cherries, if you get a whiff of cherry...
No, I'm all right. It's only if I eat them.
Okay.
If I ingest them.
Yeah, oh, fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you all right with olives?
oh, olives are foul.
Yeah, all right. I like you, Jackie. I think we have a lot in common.
Horrible.
They're not good, are they?
And I really do understand the grape business, because I could see you mistaking them for grapes.
I was 16. I was naive.
Yeah.
I didn't know the difference between these things. Is an olive a fruit?
Ooh, possibly.
Well,
I can stick with that.
That's no use to me, is it? Possibly a fruit.
I don't know. Sorry, I'm a bit useless, aren't I? Really?
Yes.
But I did a very similar thing to you, because my parents had a party once, and I thought I was terribly sophisticated, and I said, "Oh, have an olive,"
Yeah.
and foul.
Yeah. So they're greasy, they're slimy, but they're Helen and Agent Chris, and God damn it, I love them.
How would you like to take part in the big quiz?
It's in the Chingford.
Hiya, Ian.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a bit of a heavy afternoon, wasn't it, for you?
Yeah.
Oh, poor man. But anyway, I called to, you said about the underarm thing, and you said that you were doing some underarm thing, and it's made it itchy.
No, I didn't use the word itchy at all, not once. I didn't... this is better.
No, that it was causing a bit of havoc down there.
It was causing a bit of havoc. It was stinging.
It was stinging, yeah.
Kat, can you do this in 5 seconds, or do you want to come back after the news?
I don't know, really.
Well, that's used up the 5 seconds. Sorry, I'm going to have to look at this second picture I that someone's emailed in. Shame on you. Well, hang on a minute. Who's that boy that you've emailed in? You've tricked me with... Anyway, thank you. 0870 9090 973. We're dissing cherries. It's been the weirdest show, man. The weirdest show we've done. Just asking if the word spaz is all right or not. It's kicked off, and people have totally misheard what I've said and think that I'm knocking people who are disabled, which I'm not doing at all. People think that I'm using the word spaz on this show to callers. I've not done that. Just saying, being honest and saying I do it. I use it in the privacy of my own flat. Weird show. 0870 90 973. Cat's in the Chingford. Hello, Cat.
Hello.
Oh, you
Ian.
were... Yes, you were
I don't think that, though, Ian, I don't think that at all about you.
No, good. Bless you. Thank you.
Yeah, because it's like, you see how sometimes you get, okay, I can understand people are upset, but...
Yeah, but...
I've been outside, and you see how when you see... Like, I've heard people say to other people, you biatch, yeah? I'm not saying the actual word.
Bitch.
But, okay, I didn't know you can say that. But anyway...
No, I'm calling you a bitch.
That is a word for a dog, a female dog. So it's like,
dog,
if you think that is... I think that's bad, but if you think that is bad, so it's like saying, I've got 2 legs, but you're trying to say I've got 4 legs, and I haven't. So basically, it's the same thing.
Good argument.
Isn't it?
Good argument. Now, you're talking about my arm.
Oh, yeah, that's it. I got a bit distracted. The underarm thing here, don't put any of that stuff in it, what you're going to be putting on it. That's not right. The thing to do is go to it costs about £2, mate. Just go to Boots and get some Shore.
This is what I've been using. Shore is what I've been using.
Listen, but listen to the technique. You get your underarm and you spray it on.
That's I know how to use deodorant.
No, wait, listen. And but then you wait.
For what?
For 3 seconds then you put your arm down again. And this means that as soon as the spray hits your underarm, instead of getting you put your arm down and then it soaks up and then it gets all sweaty and but instead it dries up, you see, and then put your arm down.
Right. No. The thing is, I use Shore, and Shore is an excellent deodorant. Just maybe I've been using it a bit too much because the last couple of days my arms have been stinging as a result, and they're still sweaty. So
yeah, because the technique is the technique.
Well, there's no technique to spraying deodorant. You just put it on, Kat.
No. You spray it on.
You just told me.
Then
yes.
you wait
3
and then
seconds.
You put your thing down.
Put your thing down.
Your arm down.
Your arm. I wondered where you were spraying. I used Mitchum for a bit.
Is that an underarm deodorant?
Yeah, it's an underarm deodorant.
It sounds like a tyre. Is it a tyre company? Mitchum? No, the Michelin Man. Sorry, I was thinking Michelin Man. Yeah, go on. Hello?
Who's beeping their horn?
No, it's outside.
Okay. No, it's a deodorant.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay.
And is that the one that's on a stick, or is that like a spray?
Hello?
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 Hello, who's this?
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Who's this?
Would you like to eat my cherry?
Oh, no, I'm not that way inclined.
Would you like to eat my cherry, Spazzy?
I
Hello?
don't know who that was. That was
Mm,
not
bit
very nice.
strange.
Yeah, I apologise for that. That was very strange and not very funny. So, Kat, you don't think I should get these crystals then?
No, Di, that's funny. That's a whole... No, that's strange. To put a rock under your armpit, that's just strange, isn't
Well, why is it strange to put a rock under your armpit, but it's not strange to spray, a spray under there? That's weird, isn't it?
No, because at least the spray gets to it.
So does the rock.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
So anyway, I was in the Halifax today, and I was sorting out my mortgage, and I thought I'd be there 20 minutes. I was there for an hour and 20 minutes, okay, while this is all going on. And I only had an hour on the parking meter. So I was sitting in there, I was fretting, I was thinking, I'm going to get a parking ticket. I'm going to get a parking ticket. And I thought, it's inevitable, I'm going to get a parking ticket, I'm going to change this situation around, all right? So I started thinking, I really hope I get a parking ticket. Do you see?
Right.
So I was looking forward to getting a parking ticket. I got out of the bank. I went to where the car was, 25 minutes late, and there was a traffic warden there. He was just jotting down my details, and I said to him, "Did you get me?" And he went, "You're very, very late." And I thought, well, I'm going to get a parking ticket. And he walked away and didn't give me one.
Oh, that was nice.
Wasn't that nice? And I said, "Thank you, you're a very nice man." And then I drove past him. I drove past him and I said, "Thank you again," but he didn't notice me. Well,
He was probably having a good day, wasn't he?
I hope so, because he was. That was very kind of him. He could have legitimately given me a parking ticket there.
Yeah, but he didn't.
No. Shall we say hello to Moira, Kat?
Who's she?
I don't know. Hello, Moira. Who are you?
I'm Jack's mum.
Oh, hello, Jack's mum.
Hello. And I'm ringing about the Easter egg that your mum's interested in.
She's claims to have seen a double Easter egg advertised during Coronation Street.
Yeah, well, apparently I wasn't taking much notice because I was shopping, but in Sainsbury's this morning, my son Jack, who's a great listener...
Excellent. Hello, Jack.
He's upstairs on his PS2.
Oh, sorry, he's not listening.
Well, he is listening, yeah, but he's upstairs.
What's he playing? Come on, Mum, tell me what game he's playing.
Probably... Smackdown something.
Smackdown, there we go.
Is that good?
That is good. I like it when... I do like it when mums try and name toys and computer games that their kids play with, because they come up with nonsense normally. But that was very good,
That was good, Smackdown.
Yeah, it was good. It's a game.
Versus Raw.
No, now you're showing off. Well, do you ever sit down and play it with him?
No.
Oh, God, that would make his day.
No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't. His dad does, sometimes.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
But anyway, Easter
Yes.
egg. $9.99, quite expensive. Cadbury's.
Yeah.
But apparently, one inside the other, and it's in a cylindrical box.
One egg inside the other?
Apparently. And it's called something Delight. Couldn't remember the name of it.
Okay.
Turkish Delight.
Oh, Turkish Delight.
It wouldn't be called Turkish Delight. That's different.
Yeah, Turkish Delight.
Who's that? Who's that?
It's Cat.
Oh, it's Cat.
Oh, sorry, am I supposed to put the thing down?
No, that's all right. I just thought it was my Jack upstairs on the other line, you see.
Okay. I'll just pop the snow.
So, something Delight.
I think he's gone again.
Oh, wow, he's got his information now. $9.99.
So, wait, hold on. So you got the egg in the egg?
The egg in the egg in like a cylindrical box.
Pardon, in a what box?
Cylindrical.
Sorry, what did you say?
Cylindrical.
Yeah, I didn't...
Is that a word?
Sorry, what did you say?
Cylindrical.
I can't hear you. Can you speak up a
It's
bit?
the robot. It's Ian the robot. Oh. It's Ian the robot.
I can't hear you. Can you speak up a bit?
It's Ian the robot.
Are you using a hands-free?
No.
He's not actually talking. It's Ian the robot.
That is out of order. Shut your face.
Anyway.
So it's an egg inside an egg then, yeah?
An egg
Yes.
inside an egg in a box.
Yes.
$9.99. And the best, the other lady, I can't remember her name, the one with the lovely voice.
Uh-huh.
She wanted to know the best type of chocolate Easter egg.
Uh-huh.
Lindor.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Shut up, no.
Yes.
You're joking.
I think the best Easter egg is the Simpsons one.
Uh-huh.
It's in the Simpsons mug.
Uh-huh.
That's the best one.
That is unbelievable.
It certainly is.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Also, there's another one as well that's out. Chicken Little, that's it. And it's got little chicken little thingies.
Uh-huh. You're joking.
No.
Yeah, go on,
No,
tell me.
I'm talking to a robot. It's Metal Mickey.
No, thank you.
Wait, Ian.
No, thank you.
Something beginning with I, and then Ian.
Sing me a song! Sing me a song.
Hold on.
Go on, sing me a song.
Okay. Take me down to a paradise city where the grass is green, the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me home? There you are. No, I don't like Aerosmith. But I did like that song. What was that song I heard? No. It wasn't that song. It wasn't Aerosmith. It's very annoying robot now. It was another one. Oh, no, not that one. Yeah, that's the one. No, actually wasn't, but yeah, I like that one. And that one I like. And, what's that AC/DC song? Not Hurry Child, not that one.
Hey, we're the monkeys.
That's the Monkeys.
Hey, we're the monkeys.
I have to go now. Make myself a cucumber sandwich.
Tomorrow, but you know, when the police.
Are you flirting with me?
No.
Do you fancy me?
No.
Would you ever consider going with a man?
Is this the robot?
Yes.
Oh, no, I don't like the robot. If
I need
I
to
get
really
the
do a
robot,
big
I'm
belch.
going to bash it with a baseball bat, because I don't like the robot.
I have to go to a break now. Can you wait for a moment?
No, thank you. I'm going to go now. I'm going to make myself a cucumber sandwich, because all this has made me a bit hungry. Right, bye-bye.
In a small town.
Ems.
Hi, Ian. How
Hey.
are you?
Yes, Nikki. I'm getting it from both sides now, but never mind.
Right, I'm just phoning up about the Easter egg. It's the Cadbury's Delight Easter egg.
Cadbury's Delight. Not
Yeah.
Turkish Delight, silly mare.
No, not Turkish Delight. Now, there's two. The one that the lady was saying is $9.99.
Yeah.
What you actually get is an egg inside of an egg inside of an egg.
Oh, it's a triple.
So,
And is it... I can't quite understand the concept, though.
it's in a tube, a purple tube.
Yeah.
Because my son wants this one. He's seen it on the telly.
Of course he does, because there's 3 eggs in it, greedy little
Of course he
sausage.
does, yeah. You get a small... It's like one of those Chinese doll kind of things.
Are the Chinese dolls, are they like the Russian dolls?
Oh, yeah, okay, Russian dolls.
I've got some... I don't know if you're aware of the rock group Kiss, who wear silly makeup and are my second favourite band. I have some Russian dolls that are Kiss, and as you open them... which a listener sent in for my birthday last year, I think. They have members of Kiss in. Anyway, that's irrelevant.
Like that.
But
in the
egg.
Easter eggs. But there is, if she only wants the double one...
Yeah.
That's only $6.99.
Oh.
So you might be able to save a bit of money there.
Yes, if she doesn't know about the triple, then let's just keep quiet, shall we?
Let's hope she's not listening.
So, you've got kids, have you, Nikki?
I have, yeah.
How much does Easter cost you?
For the two of them, about £20.
It's not that bad, is it? It's only
Although I've got seriously ripped off this year. Because my son wanted one of those, instead of an Easter egg, he wanted one of those lint bunnies, the gold bunnies.
Yeah.
Now, they've got a big one for $9.99.
Yes.
Which
Can I just
is-
say, I'm sure Lint would never rip anybody off.
Well, no, okay.
No, I'm sure
right,
they
no.
will. They
haven't
definitely
got
don't.
ripped off. The big one's 400 grams, it's
Yeah.
$9.99.
Yeah.
The one that's 200 grams
Yeah.
is $3.69.
I'm doing the math. I say, really?
I could have bought him 2.5 of the small
How does that work?
Oh, I know.
Are you sure? I'm sure it's Lint, of course, would never rip anybody off. Their chocolate is excellent. But the shop maybe has mispriced them, surely.
Well, I won't name the shop, but no,
No.
I've been in a couple of shops and no.
Wow, I'm surprised by that, but Lint chocolate. Lint. Phil is in the Barnet.
Hello, mate.
Hello, Phil. How are you, my friend?
Not too bad. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm in a little bit of trouble here today. I'm getting flack from both sides now.
Oh, yeah? Why is that, then?
Oh, just because people are hearing what not actually what I'm saying, and they think they're hearing something else. But never mind.
No problem. I was just gonna speak to you about dissing cherries.
Oh, I can't stand them. Let's burn all of the cherry trees in the world and make sure that evil seed is never planted again.
Yeah, but cherries have got some good things going for them, though.
Okay, they look good on the fruit machine.
No, it's not that. I'll tell you what. Cherries have got a low glycemic index. So, like, in terms of people, like, with diabetes, they can eat them, whereas some fruit... You eat a lot of fruit yourself, I know that. See, some fruits are full of sugar, and some fruits
Just
are
because
not.
they're good for diabetics doesn't mean we should keep them, does it? Supposing you're a diabetic and you don't like cherries.
Well, then you got a problem. No, but there are other fruits as well.
But then you haven't got a problem because you don't need to eat cherries to stay alive. Fact.
Yeah.
Fact.
That's true.
Fact.
Yeah.
That is a fact.
But what it is, like you were saying before, I mean, there was that poor lady who had the kidney transplant.
Edwina's. I think we should be careful that we don't patronise Edwina because I'm worried that we're slightly patronising her, which is not.
She, I mean, she can't eat chocolate, so I don't know for what reason. But it's the same with other things. Like I said, oh God, hold on a second. Lee, can you take this?
Are you under attack, Phil?
Huh? No, my other phone was going.
Nick, get the other phone! Nick! Good girl.
My little daughter wanted to say hello to you.
Well, let's say hello to her then.
Go on, say hello to Iain Lee. Go on. Say hello. Quick. Say hello. Say hello. Hello.
That was you, Phil. I heard that was you just going, hello. Hello there.
She's only 3 months. Hold on.
Oh, well, Phil, no wonder she can't speak then. Oh, no, fair play. I was wrong. She can.
She's speaking to Iain Lee on the radio. Listen to her.
Yeah, definitely got a better argument than Phil has. She wouldn't talk nonsense about cherries being good for diabetics like this.
Go on, take
idiot.
that, Elle.
Yes? What? What? Does he remember he's on the phone to me? Yes.
Hello. Am I still on or am I off? I'm still on. Anyway, the other thing is for olives. They're not... olives, it depends. You've got so many different types of olives. Which ones you might like. Green, black, salted, unsalted.
Oh, hi. Hi. Yeah, I'm there. Yeah, I'm there. Who's that? Who's that? How are you? What's your name?
Tell your name. What's your name?
I'm Joshua.
I've got the plumber come round now. Oh.
What have you got the plumber coming round for?
Because the house is falling apart.
You're joking?
No.
Are you sure that your plumber's the Corgi registered one? Because I know a few round there, some of the Essex boys, they're a bit dodgy, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, it definitely is, yeah. It's been an ongoing situation.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? So what's been wrong with your plumbing?
Oh, I can't go into it now. I've got to go now.
Oh, no, just tell us about it, just quickly, really, really quickly, tell us about it.
I can't, I have to sign off now.
Oh, all right
This is Phil from Barnet signing off.
All right, then.
If you've never invested...
Iain, how are you?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm upset that people think I'm being flippant about the use of the word spaz. And au contraire, I'm taking this very, very seriously.
Oh, don't take it. No, seriously, Iain, I should be upset. Do you know what I mean? I've had a really crappy day. Can I say that?
You can say that, yes.
Can I tell you what happened?
Yeah. Do you want some music underneath you to make it sound?
Not violins, but dramatic music.
Okay, let's have some dramatic music. Hang on a second. Let's have this down a little bit. Here we go.
Yeah, right. But anyway, I woke up this morning and I'm going to go down and revise for my A-levels. So I found a few friends and were like, yeah, come on, let's go down to the library. So we usually go to the Gans Hill Library, which is really nice and really upmarket. But anyway, for some reason we said, we're not going to go down there today, we're going to go to the Chavy Ilford one. So we went down there and then, we got our seats. And then we got kicked out for talking, but we weren't talking. I said to my friend, can I have a highlight? And then the man kicked us out. And then I made a really big fuss, and then I got kind of the rules and regulations and the bylaws to Redbridge. I'm going to make a formal complaint about it, and I'm just so angry, so I want to revise. Do you know what I mean? Ian? Hello? Hello?
Wow, that sounds like a dramatic day, Joshua.
Really dramatic, do you know what I mean?
So what were you doing in the library? Smoking a little bit of wacky-backy?
No.
Sniffing glue?
No.
Drawing phalluses in textbooks?
No, I was revising for my A-levels. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I remember revising for my A-levels.
No, I was really revising for my A-levels.
Yes, I remember revising for my A-levels.
Well, Ian, you're well out of order, do you know what I mean?
I remember revising for my A-levels. I failed them because I was revising so much.
No, but I was actually revising, do you know what I mean? Actually revising.
And you got kicked out. You don't just get kicked out of a library for not doing anything.
Well, the thing is, I just asked my friend, can I have a highlighter? And the man just pounced on us, and I was like...
Can I have a highlighter?
But I never shouted, Ian. Ian, look, right, let me get the thing. I've got the paperwork. It's right there. Let me read it out. Guidelines for use in the reference library. It's got all this kind of gobbledygook. There are 60 study desks in the reference library. Whatever. Then it said, talking and socialising is not allowed if it disturbs other life. And then I stood up and I said, have I disturbed anybody?
Oh, no, here we go.
And then everybody just looked at me and I said, no. And then the lady said, well, if you continue like that, we're going to kick you out.
Stop
I said, go and kick me out then.
There we go.
And then they actually did.
Of course. So you asked for a highlighter and you just got told to be quiet because you were doing it louder than you're prepared to admit on the radio.
No,
but
I never.
No.
Never.
And then when you got questioned about that, you stood up and said... Am I disturbing anyone here? No.
I wasn't disturbing it. I just wanted the highlighter.
Until you said, am I disturbing anyone? And then she said, if you carry on like that, we're going to kick you out. So you, being a stroppy teenager...
No, I'm not stroppy. I'm not stroppy.
You're being stroppy with me. Joshua, I used to be you, pretty much.
No, you never.
Well, almost.
You're 6 foot, I'm like 5 foot. Do you know what I mean? You're lanky and I'm just like all butch.
What, you're butch?
Yeah, I'm butch.
You've not got a butch voice.
I know I haven't.
Okay.
I'm not really butch.
No. And so you said, well, go on then, kick me out.
Yeah.
No wonder you got kicked out. You asked her to kick you out, you silly fool.
Yeah, but the thing is, I didn't think that she was actually going to kick me out.
Well, of course she is if you challenge her. They're librarians.
But they're stupid librarians in the Ilford one. They're chavs anyway. Do you know what I mean?
Well, maybe they are, yeah.
So what should I do about it? Because I've got the kind of complaints form here.
Listen, you're never going to fill that form in. You're never going to send it off.
No, I am.
You need to grow a beard and go in there in disguise.
No, but the thing is, that's not actually going to work because my hair's all spiky and they'll kind of remember me. They'll be like, oh,
get a wig then.
I've got a wig on. I've got no.
Go to a different library. It's only a library. They should be closed down and turned to blockbusters anyway.
No. Ian, it's the principal that's wrong. I went there to work with my friend and they booted us out.
No, I think they should ban libraries. They should ban people called Joshua, and they should certainly put a ban to revision.
My name is Julia and I'm calling from Chiswick. I'm extremely incensed with Ian Lee to the point where this evening I had to take a word to say how angry I am. And I have never heard such drivel from him.
Thank you.
And I just wish they'd get rid of him.
Nope.
Because he's rubbish.
Thank you. Old people, man. Always banging on. So you've just tuned in, and there's the bongos. Yes, and you're expecting the usual dicking around. What have we done today? Well, we've dissed cherries because they're the rankest fruit. Let's chop down all cherry trees and burn them. Olives, they're not very nice either. I'm sweaty under my right armpit again, and my current deodorant is stinging a little bit, so I'm going to get some deodorant stones. I think I've decided I'm going to get a deodorant stone and have a go with that. And also, we've been talking about the word spaz. It's in the papers, man. We're doing something from the papers. That's the incredible thing. Tiger Woods is in trouble. Fury over Tiger's spaz jibe. He says, I putted atrociously today. Once I got on the greens, I was a spaz. And we're kind of saying, I'm just trying to find out where the word spaz is in the language. Has it evolved far enough that we can use it? I'm being completely honest. I use it at home. I wouldn't use it on the radio. People think I've been using it on the radio today in that out of context, in the context of insulting someone. I haven't. I'm using it just as an objective word to find out whether it is offensive or not. 0870 9090 973. Don't phone in if you're just going to be a stroppy idiot who thinks they've heard something they haven't heard. Make sure you've heard what I've actually been saying, and phone in and have a discussion with me. Don't just phone in, shout abuse, be patronising to disabled people, and then slam your phone down. That's what we had a lot of in the first hour. Yasser's in the Stratford.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Yasser.
Hello, I'm phoning in. I'm sorry, Agent Chris told you why I'm phoning in.
No, he hasn't.
It's a film for him.
Yeah, we do that Fridays, and we have a fake Yasser that does that now.
There was no fake Yasser on there.
We have a fake Yasser that does it on Fridays.
Yeah, but he wasn't there. He didn't do it on Friday.
Do you know why?
Why?
What were we doing Friday, Yasser?
New correspondent update.
Thank you. The whole show was that and Peter Talk.
Yeah, that's why I've got. That's why I had my film. I had it prepared and everything, all the film stuff.
Okay, we do it on Fridays.
I did try, but I couldn't get through that day, couldn't I?
You got on the show on Friday, didn't you?
No, yeah,
Yes.
when you...
Yes, you did.
You took the abuse out of me completely.
Yes. We do it on Fridays with the fake Yasser.
No, you don't. I spoke to Agent Chris. He didn't seem like he knew anything about that.
Well, Agent Chris is busy taking phone calls. I mean, he's talking to someone called... I don't know who he's talking to at the moment, but he's taking calls. He can't do the show for me, Yasser. I have to do the show.
Okay. Well, that's why I phoned in.
Why?
Go and do my film things.
Yeah, we're doing that on we do it on Fridays. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday.
Can't I just do it now anyway?
We have a fake Yasser.
Come on, why can't I do it?
All right, I'll tell you what, you can do it.
I thought I got enough effort into this, man.
You didn't put a lot of effort into it the first week we did it, and we had to get fake Yasser to do it.
I was angry that week.
So what? You know what I mean? If suppose I'm angry with somebody here at LBC, and I don't come in and do the show, they get Steve Allen in to do the show. How bad is that going to look and sound?
You could get John Holmes to do it.
Excuse me?
I said you could get John Holmes to do it.
Why would they want to do that? Don't email James O'Brien either.
Sorry, I thought you said something funny here, except from the advert. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that? That's the advert. That bank advert.
Don't email James O'Brien and say that I bully you.
What?
Don't email James O'Brien and say that I bully you. James and I are very...
What are you doing?
James and I are very good friends, and he tells me when I get emails from you.
When he gets emails
When he gets emails from you, yeah.
No, but it was a mystery thing. I was asking him a question.
A mystery thing, yet he said, Ian, is it true that you're bullying someone called Yasser? And I said, no, it's not true. It's not true. And he said, well, I've had an email from someone who sounds a bit stupid, who's been emailing me, sounds like a big baby who needs to grow up a little bit. Those are James O'Brien's actual words.
What's that? What's that?
What?
We're drinking some tea.
Yeah?
Alright, so I thought there's something wrong with the mic.
You're on good form today, Yasser. You've been watching your Jimmy Tarbuck videos?
What? Videos?
I will let you do a film forum today, even though it's not Friday, even though you're not a fake Yasser. But...
Yeah, I'm a fake Yasser. This is Yasser from Hackney. Sorry.
Have you been smoking weed? But you have to apologise to me.
What for?
For saying that I bully you. And for calling me a liar. And you have to admit that I was right about the clocks.
No.
Well, then you can't do the film forum.
No, Ian, I've actually, can I tell you something? I've got something to tell you.
You either apologise...
Can I just tell you something?
We've got another Yasser MP3 today. Have I got it in my folder? Hang on a second. I'm going to play a bit of this. Listen.
Go on, let's hear it.
I'll only play a bit of it. We'll play the rest after 6.
6, okay. That's just I'm getting very... That's just a computer. I don't like it. My BMI. That's not I don't like it. So what you actually are metaphorically speaking, a backside kisser. Calling me a lie, I don't like that. This is not funny anymore. From this one now. Yeah, because... No.
What do you reckon? Good, huh?
No, I don't like it.
You'll hear a bit... Let's go a bit later into it. Hang on, we go.
From this one now. Yeah, because the music background... No, I'm not saying nothing. 9. Down. Yesterday's background music.
Sorry?
Yesterday's the background music. Hey, that was better than you put music in the background, or...
What music? For what?
This one. Is there anything I can hear something in the background after me speaking, but it doesn't sound that good?
Where?
You know, in this thing that MPP that you're playing?
Well, listen, shut up and listen. It's you talking like a muppet, listen.
I know you're not. Wait, what's going on here? Ben, why are you... Hey, shut that now, shut that up. Just apologize. I was quite at the moment... But when someone... Don't call me... Why can't you tell it... What are you trying to... I was quite... No, you're the one that's got the... telling me the... No.
I think that's good.
I think it's rubbish.
Well, you would. Now,
Ian.
Apologise to me and you can do your film for him.
Why's that? I'm not apologising.
Well, then you're not doing your film for him. It's as simple as.
Ian, no, but you know you said that if you lie on the air, tell a big lie on the air, yeah, you can get the sack. I've actually, yesterday I had a phone call with you yesterday. I actually taped that phone call.
All right.
Yeah, and you said that you can get in big trouble if you lie about the Queen. Yeah, and if you lie about the clocks, going thing like that, and
You
when they
can
go
get
forward
in
and back.
very, very serious trouble if you tell lies like that.
And I've got it, and I've got that tape that you can't change what you said.
No.
And I can prove that you were wrong about that.
Yes, sir. You've got a choice. You apologise.
Excuse me, you've got a choice.
What's my choice?
Your choice is that I know that you lied about the clocks. Yes. And either you can listen to me and agree with me, or that you lied, that you're going to get in big trouble.
Hang on, there was no choice. Either I listen to you and agree with you that I lied, and I get in trouble.
Yes.
But yeah, if I've got a choice, then there has to be two options. I'm just mad. How would you like to win a brand new laptop? Well, you can do it every day, all this week with James O'Brien, weekday mornings from 10. James has been finding out what you think about the internet with AOL. All you have to do is guess what's been discussed in our exclusive podcast. Discussing the internet with James O'Brien and AOL on London's LBC 97.3, isn't that right?
Yes.
Yeah. But Piers?
Yes, hello.
I believe you got a message for Yasser.
Yes, I have indeed. Did he make you aware that he was recording the conversation?
I was not made aware that he was recording the conversation, no.
Therefore, he is breaking the law.
Interesting. Explain more, Piers.
Well, it was all in the papers and on the news and whatnot about that policeman.
The Ian Blair?
Guy. Yeah, recording that conversation with the other guy.
Yeah.
And he hadn't made him aware, so...
Yasser, you've broken the law.
I haven't broken the law.
He's just admitted it, and if he was recording it off the radio, that's copyright theft or something.
There's no copyright here.
Sorry?
That's not. I'm not going to. It would only be copyright if I'm going to sell it off, and I'm not going to sell it.
Well, no. If you read the small print when it says about copyright,
can I stop you there, please?
Unauthorised recording or.
It's not copyright because I'm not selling it to anybody, am I?
Sorry?
I'm not getting that tape and then thinking, well, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to flog it. But I'm not gay. I'm not going to flog it, am I? I'm not going to flog the tape, am I? I'm not gay.
Well, no, you don't have to flog it to be stealing the copyright.
It's not copyright. There's no copyright in that, because if I listen to a radio station and I just think, oh, I like that bit, I'll record it. I can do that. I'm not breaking any law.
I don't know.
You are breaking copyright laws, Lash. Yes,
I'm not breaking no copyright.
Yeah, you are, mate. Sorry. You seriously, I'm not taking the mic. You are.
No, you are taking
unauthorised copy and recording or reproduction.
Yeah, I'm not reproduction.
Hello?
Oh, yes.
Are you still there then?
Yeah, I'm still there. I'm not going anywhere.
Well, you just admitted that you recorded a conversation illegally.
Yeah, but
you recorded stuff off the radio.
No, I'll tell you why I did it.
I'd get off the line and start running.
No, excuse me. I'll tell you why I did that. Because if I didn't do that, Ian would have just denied everything that he said yesterday, so I had to...
I wouldn't have, Yasser, because it's on the podcast.
You would have denied
Yasser, it's on the podcasts.
You call it,
It's on the podcasts.
I'm not going to pay money for the podcast. Come on.
But I'm not telling you to. We've got it. So, Yasser, what I said, I stand by. Now, if you want to carry on doing the film forum, you have... And Piers, thank you very much for that. Good point well made, sir.
Oh, no, very bad point made. Very bad point. Piers, where are you going?
Mummy can't hear baby. Shh.
What?
Mummy can't hear baby. Shh. Shh, Mummy can't hear baby. Now. Shh. If you want to apologise for making the outrageous claim that I bully you, and apologise for you being wrong about the clocks going backwards and forwards, then yes, the film forum is yours, and you can do it now, you can do it on Fridays. If you don't make that apology, then Baby doesn't do film forum.
No, can I speak now? Have you finished? No, the thing is, but then you're trying to say that I'm...
You've got a choice.
No,
you've got a choice. And no, I haven't.
What choice have I got then?
The choice is, you apologise for saying I'm a bully, and you say, yes, Ian, you're right about the clocks and when they move.
Wouldn't that would make me a liar?
You've got the choice. Listen to the...
How's that a choice?
Violence is bad, but I want to slap you. You've got the choice of saying, Ian, I'm sorry I called you a bully. You're not. You're one of the nicest people I know. And also, you're right about the clocks going backwards and forwards. Or...
No.
Or... You can, and then you get the film for him, or you can never do the film for him again, and we give it to fake Yasser.
They can't do it then.
Okay, then fine.
No, Ian.
No, fine. It's fine. Yes, we'll give it to fake Yasser,
No,
who's
won't
better than
no,
you.
Well, you're not even listening to me, are you now?
I'm listening.
No, actually, have you heard of the internet? I'm sure you've heard of the internet, have you? And
Have you heard of Yasser gets a slap?
That hurt. Okay. No, you've heard of the internet, right?
If you ask me one more patronising question, I will ban you this month.
Arcs.com is a website on the internet. And
Arcs.com.
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 What?
Arcs.com.
That's correct, yes.
Arcs.com.
Yes.
Arcs.com.
Yeah.
Okay.
ASK.
Arcs.
Yeah, okay. I was on that website and I typed in the question in the search box. When do the clocks go forward and when do they go back?
Yeah, so I don't care about what rubbish research you've done on Arcs.com. You have a choice, okay? And I'm getting bored. I'm getting bored.
No, I'm not getting bored of this.
Well, then don't phone up. Go and phone up. Who's the fellow with the beard?
I'm not going to. Why should I phone up another station when I?
No, he doesn't have a beard all the time. Only sometimes.
Why should I phone another station then?
It's notes and queries. Who's the fellow? BBC London fellow. Robert Elms. Go and phone up Robert Elms and tell him that you've seen an interesting canal somewhere and what's the history behind it.
Why would I do that for?
Because you're not going to phone this station anymore. Because,
why not?
Well, you're not phoning this show.
Why?
Because you're not happy with the situation, and I'm not going to back down. You're not going to back down.
No, but you're trying to. What you're trying to say is that to say that I'm wrong about everything.
No, I want you to apologise for two things, and then you can do the film for him.
I'm not going to apologise.
Well, then you can't do the film for him, and we'll give it.
You're bullying me.
We'll give it to the fake Yasser.
I apologise for saying they're bullying me, but I won't apologise for saying about the clock.
Then we give it to fake Yasser.
You won't give it. That's my idea. That's copyright, then, isn't it?
No, it's not copyright. It's copyright me because I paid for it.
It's time for Yasser's film forum.
We can get Nigel to put the word fake in there, can't we, Chris? Easy. Okay, lovely. No problem, Yasser.
I know why you're doing this because...
Tracy in Essex. Hello, Tracy.
Hello, Ian.
Tracy, what can I do for you?
I'd like to ring up and share my experience with you from last night and see if you find it disgusting as well.
What a great sentence. I'm all ears.
What it is, I went to the pictures last night with my husband and my two children.
Oh, more films,
13
okay.
and 15. Ice Age 2.
Yes. Ice Age 2. And this time it's nutty or something, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it certainly was, that's for sure.
Yeah. Oh.
What it is, we went to pay for the tickets,
Yes.
and my 15-year-old son was charged an adult price.
Okay.
So I queried it and said he's only 15. Does that mean he can see an adult film?
18, raunchy.
He's not allowed,
What?
but he's charged an adult price for the ticket.
I thought you had to be 16 to get an adult price.
No, 15 years old at this particular cinema.
No, Tracy. Well, let's ask the outgoing film expert. This is the last time we ever get his comment on films. Yes, sir.
I've got the tickets in front of me for what we paid yesterday.
Yes, sir?
Yes.
You're the film expert. Go on.
So I wasn't listening.
Well, flippin' heck, mate. Tracy, I think it's disgusting.
What's disgusting?
Shut up. I think it's
rude.
Well, listen to the lady when she's talking. You're rude.
I didn't know. I wasn't know that she was talking something that was going to relate to me. So
you nearly got a word out there, Yasser. Well done, Tracy.
Don't be so rude.
Don't be so rude to Tracy. Then listen to her when she's talking.
Yes, sir. You listening?
Yeah, I'm listening now. Yeah.
Right now, be quiet and listen, and don't speak until it's your turn. How much is it for a child of 15 at the cinemas? Is it an adult price or a child price?
It should be a child's price.
It's an adult price.
I don't get that.
No, I know.
Because I thought because it should be 16.
No, 15 is an adult price.
What cinema is this?
No, don't name the cinema. Yasser, what? I tell you what, we'll come back after this and find out what Yasser is going to do about this outrage.
How would you like to take part in the big quiz? It's very...
What can I do about it? Because I don't know about what, you know, they must have thought that that son look like an adult. Does he look older than he is?
No, he doesn't look old. Well, I did query it with the gentleman that was at the desk.
Yes.
And he said that from the age of 15, you have to pay an adult price.
And
then I got 3 medium Cokes and that was £7.20.
Well, don't buy anything from cinema anymore because they rip you off.
Episodes are there in the new series of Lost? I know you've seen them all. The thing is, my mate bought what he thought was the whole second series in Thailand. 5 DVDs, only have 2 episodes on each. Well, I don't know. I think there's 25 episodes, but we're up to episode 18. Was it 18 or 19? 18 we just saw. So he's been ripped off. Says right, Ben Hooky DVDs. Tony's on the M40.
Hi, Ian.
Hello, Tony.
Yasser should be banned.
Strong words. Tell me why.
Because he's just a waste of time.
Yeah.
He babbles. He just goes on and on.
I'm not gay.
Exactly.
Yes.
Talking about absolutely nothing. He just needs to be banned.
Yeah.
If he's still on the line, I'll have a few strong words.
He's gone now. We had to cut him off because he was doing my nutting. He can't apologise though. He needs to apologise, and then he can have the free reign of the station.
He's not going to do that because he doesn't quite understand what he's done wrong. And
well, I'm allowed to ban 2 people per month, and I haven't banned anyone yet this month. So he's certainly sitting atop my list at the moment.
why don't you have a poll? Everyone that thinks Yasser should be banned should call in.
Okay, well maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Maybe we'll have a do we keep or do we ban Yasser Day tomorrow? We'll see how that goes. Tony, are you a fan of the cherry?
Not particularly.
They're rank, aren't they?
Well, they're okay in small doses, but I prefer raisins and other things.
Oh, raisins! I love raisins, but the thing about I can't even stand cherry yogurt or anything like that.
What about strawberries?
I love strawberries.
Yeah, I prefer strawberries to cherries.
I like the way you say strawberries as well, as opposed to strawberries.
Well, they are strawberries.
That's a good. Say it again.
Strawberries.
Yeah, you say it. Well, you're right. They are strawberries, but everyone mumbles it and says strawberries.
I've always said strawberries.
Well, no, well done you, sir. Make sure you keep doing that. I like that. Strawberries. I'm going to try and say strawberries from now on. William is in the EC1.
All singing and dancing here.
Oh, singing, oh, dancing, you muppet.
Hey, where's Goo Goo Gaga gone?
Who, what?
Goo Goo Gaga.
Yeah, sir?
Yeah, that's the one.
He's gone. We had to get rid of him.
Ah, what am I telling you?
We've got a Yasser MP3 though. We got this.
Oh, that hurt. Okay.
Oh no, I've not heard that. Hang on.
Oh, that hurt. Okay.
Yeah, we've got this.
I'm
We're going to play that in about 40 minutes, which is quite good.
What's that? I'm not gay. Is that what you said?
Yeah. Well, we can have fun with these Yassers. Hang on a second. Let me set up something that's very childish, but is good fun. Hang on a minute.
I'm not gay. Oh, that hurt. Okay.
There we go. Lovely. See, I've implied some kind of sexual.
That sounds really rude, that.
It does sound filthy, doesn't it? I think we all know where that's going. But no, he's all singing, he's all dancing, and he's gone.
Ah, what? Oh, never mind. How are you anyway? You alright?
Yeah, it's been a stressful show today. A lot of people getting upset. A lot of people here at LBC Towers getting upset as well.
I've been getting upset. They keep raining on me all day. What's going on?
Yes, well, it's miserable out there. Look at that!
That's what happens when you're a motorbike courier, mate. You get wet on, you know.
You get wet on.
I was going to say the other thing, but I remembered I was on the radio.
Yes, exactly. So you can't say it pisses down. Now, I'm going. You can't say that. I'm going to the gym after the show tonight. And I'm really trying to keep on track of things because I don't want to wimp out and go home early.
It's funny that because a couple of weeks ago you had a couple of days off, and I thought to myself, you become a part timer.
What at the gym? Yeah, no, I did, but now I'm back into it. I'm doing it hardcore style. I want to do it properly. I'm trying to go twice a week with the trainer and once a week on my own. So I'm going to go tonight, do a little bit of running, a little bit of weights on my own.
I thought you said like you want to do it with the trainer, and then the other day you want to do something else.
He's a good-looking fella, I tell you that. Seriously, I'd turn for Luke.
Oh dear.
Yes. William, I've got 40 seconds to fill before the correspondent updates.
Well, I bought a new scooter the weekend. I really like it.
Okay. Tell us about it for 30 seconds.
650cc scooter. Lovely bike it is. All singing and dancing, it makes me smile. Which takes a lot of doing these days. Apart from the wife, she makes me all sing and dance and smile. But never mind, eh? It's a shame Yasser ain't on because I was looking forward to listening to him. But never mind. No forum, no Yasser. He's not gay. Oh, never mind. Have we run out of time yet?
You got 10 seconds.
I love this show. All singing and dancing and singing, and I love da 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 da.
Thanks, William. It's 5:38.
It's time for the daily 5:38 Daily Correspondent Update. Brought to you every day.
This is Michelle from the Ashford, the Holland correspondent. Those of you lucky enough to be attending the Amstel Gold Race in Valkenburg on Sunday can catch Goose Maywith live for €15 in the building next door to the Holland Casino from 8:30 p.m. Enjoy.
Excellent stuff. Good day, my friend.
Afternoon, it's Dave, longest of Uber correspondent and a lover of Anna Rayburn.
Well done.
Did you know that the world's longest leg hair measured a hairy 12.4 centimeters?
Oh dear.
And since I got promoted, I would like to take this opportunity to sing Little Hen. Oh, come on here and sing with me. Hey, little hen. When, la 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 la, Iain Lee.
He's doing the 12-inch version. Well done.
Hi, I'm Annabelle from the Woodford, the Cars and Kids correspondent. Today I'm doing an update with a difference. Iain Lee's car passed his MOT. The fantastic news made him very happy.
Yeah.
No more hire cars with great big busts. Iain Lee gave free calls to us. But some people were in the mood talking about toast and cheesy food.
Yes.
Stop telling him to replace his car. He's bored of that by very far. It's in tip-top shape, it's feeling fine, its engine state ain't on the line.
Yeah.
So call Iain Lee on LBC. Here's the number for 97.3.
Yes.
0870 90900973.
Excellent work. A little bit long, but good. Never mind.
This is Kev from the Windsor, the World Wrestling Entertainment correspondent, and here is my update. Tonight, the SmackDown taping is in Green Bay, featuring Kurt Angle versus Randy Orton in the first round of the King of the Ring tournament, in what will be Orton's last match for a minimum of 60 days.
Yes.
The internal talk is that if Orton doesn't show any improvement to his behaviour, then the WWE is in no hurry to bring him back at all.
Oh.
God doesn't do credit cards, Vince, just cash.
Love it. Strong words. Oh, we finished, have we? Sorry, in that case I should have done that. There we go. Sorry. I was genuinely enjoying that. These new correspondents are good. They are good. Genuinely interesting facts. The promotions are well deserved. Excellent stuff. Thank you. Mirelle's in the Barnet.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Mirelle.
Right, tell me, why is everybody bullying Yasser?
I don't know.
I feel sorry for him. I really do.
Yeah.
Everybody phones up, starts on him. You start on him.
No, I don't start. He starts on me.
In what way?
He's always having a go at me, saying I'm a liar, saying I'm a bully. I'm not. I have given. Listen, this is absolutely true. At the cost of £50, £10 from Chris, £40 from me, we've recorded this.
It's time for Yasser's Film Forum.
There's more.
The bit where Yasser does a forum on films.
On films. And yet he did. The day that we premiered that, he didn't bother to get off his backside and call in.
I'm here.
He's rude, he's obnoxious, he has more airtime on this station than James O'Brien or Nick Ferris put together.
Okay, Ian. All right, it just sounds like everybody's bullying him. I'm not sorry for the bloke.
He's an ungrateful little sod.
Hello, how are you?
Yes, sir?
Yes.
They're bullying you, are they?
Yes, sir. Man, I thought I was back at school there, man. I think most of what he says, but he's just taking them going over the top then.
Yes, so be very careful what you say.
I am.
And we think you swore then.
No, I think he swore then, but...
He did swear, didn't he?
I did not swear.
No, he sort of... Well, it was a... He stopped himself.
No, he didn't. He said the word. We've had to... Yes, sir.
Look, see, we do. I didn't swear.
Yes, sir. We had to dump you there. So be very... Keep him up, because I'll take the rap if he does. Be very careful. We had to dump you there.
Listen, yes, sir. Right. Hello?
He did, didn't he? He did.
Yeah, he did, but he just got a bit riled up.
I know, but don't get riled up again, because I'll get in very serious trouble, because we've had to dump you, and I've got to build up the dump, and really I should cut you both off now and read an email, but...
Oh.
I'm taking the risk, because I trust you, Morel, and yes, sir, I'm hoping you calm down.
Yes, I'm going to give you some advice. Apologise to him, because you'll never win. You will never win. Just apologise. I
will win.
You won't.
Not with language like that, you won't, potty mouth.
Just say I'm sorry and just let it go.
I tell you what, yes, sir, firstly, apologise to Morel for swearing.
I did not swear.
You did swear. We heard you. I've had to dump it.
I never swore.
You did.
I'm sorry if I swore, but I don't think I did.
Morel, did you think he said the F word?
I thought you... Truthfully, yes, sir, I thought you did. But...
You know, if it sounded like that, I didn't...
But you didn't do it purposely.
No, he didn't do it purposely, but that doesn't matter. I still get in trouble. So, Yasser, you need to apologise.
If I did, I didn't realise it.
Yeah, well, that doesn't matter. Apologise.
I'm sorry for that.
Sorry for what?
Sorry for accidentally, if I did swore.
You
I
just
apologise
can't.
for
You
that.
can't accept responsibility for anything, can you? And that's your problem, Yasser.
What?
That you can't accept responsibility for anything.
You know, Ian, you two are like an old married couple.
Who knows then? Don't you know that yourself, don't you, Ian?
What? I don't know, because you're talking...
responsibility, you don't take it.
I take responsibility. I was in the bank sorting out a mortgage. That's responsibility, Yasser.
And they let you have a mortgage.
No, children, calm down.
Heaven help us if they give you a mortgage.
Yes, sir, you're not...
Heaven help me, everyone in the world. If they give you a
Yes, sir, you're not winning the argument. You need to calm down and just let Ian win, and then you'll be fine.
Why should I let Ian win? Why should I just back down?
Because you're on the losing streak, mate. You're never going to...
That's what the problem is with this.
Yasser, you are the losing streak!
In a small town, you get used to the sounds of the neighbourhood. Kids on the lawn, trains in the distance.
Yasser, we checked the tapes. You did swear. Be very, very careful. Is he still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Well, don't be that careful, but just you let the F word slip out quite loudly. You don't mind if I have it as my ringtone, do you? Yasser?
Sorry. Yeah, you said something. If I don't mind you having a ringtone.
Yeah,
No,
you don't mind if I have a ringtone of you swearing, do you?
I do actually mind. Actually, I do mind actually.
Well, that's tough. Every time I get a text, now, I'm going to have you using the F word.
I can do whatever you want there.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay. If I calm down.
Good. It's good music, isn't it, Morel? Has she gone?
Hello, Miriam.
She's gone, Yasser.
Alright.
Never mind. Do you want to speak to John?
Okay, let's go and speak to John then.
Go on then.
Yeah.
Hi, John.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Do you, I mean, you know, it's great being on the Ian show, and it's lovely, it's a great show, and we all have a good laugh, and, a big hoo-ha, but, your status is purely due to the Ian Lee show. You wouldn't have the status you have now if it wasn't for Ian Lee. Yet you give him no credit for that, you try and overrule him on certain things. Yasser, in the area that you're from, would have no status at all if it wasn't for the Ian Lee show. You'd be, like anybody else, but Ian gives you that status. He puts you up there. He even made you an Uber correspondent. And, still you go on really boisterous. You get stroppy. You tend to think you run the show. And, at first, when I first started listening to the show and I started hearing you, it was okay. It was, entertaining. Now, you're very annoying.
I thought so. I thought you were going to say that.
Well, it's true. That's why I'm saying it.
No, excuse me. Can I respond to that, please?
Of course you can.
I respect your opinion and your right to have one, yes. And if you want to think like that, that's up to you.
It's not a question of me thinking like that. Many people have said it, and there are people that
doesn't make them right, then, does it?
Ban you.
That doesn't make them right. But
but there are people that have said let's ban you. Now, if more than one people have the same idea, they can't all be wrong, can they?
Doesn't mean that they all right either, does it?
No, it doesn't mean that they're all right. So you're trying to say that the way you're carrying on, the way you're boistering yourself is perfectly okay.
I would like to respond to that, please.
You keep saying that, but I'm not going to allow you to respond.
Thank you very much. The thing is, I don't think I'm right about something. I can't just say...
Yeah, I agree with you. When you believe something, you're right about something. But like the other gentleman said to you, you actually, you've actually have broken the law by recording the conversation of a phone call. You refuse to believe you've done that.
Sorry, can you repeat what you just said, sorry? You said something, I didn't catch everything you said. Can you just repeat that, please?
Hello?
Hello, yes?
Who's that?
Yes, sir, from Stratford.
Yes, sir. It's Fonzie here. How you doing?
Is this a table or a real person?
No, it's a real person.
Oh, Fonzie?
Yeah, what's happening? What's going on?
Speaking to you and me.
People giving you grief?
You're right about that. God, I don't need grief, man. If I want grief, I'll speak to my family.
Oh, really?
You know what I'm saying?
Are you telling me you're coming on the radio to get away from your family?
No.
Sounds like it.
No, you're twisting every word I said. I didn't say that.
No,
I mean...
I didn't say you...
I come on the air because, before I spoke to Ian,
Right.
I never actually phoned in and a radio station before, and I never would have the guts to phone in.
Okay.
And then I don't know why I had the guts to phone this show before. Because I never phoned a radio station.
What made you first phone the show then?
Eh?
What made you first phone the show?
I think when he was doing his correspondent updates at the beginning of the year,
Okay.
I just thought I'd call in for that.
So you'd never called in before that?
No, I did try a few times, but I never got through.
Okay.
You know?
Now you're just on all the time.
Eh?
I said now you're on all the time. You must be loving it, right?
Great. Yeah, carry on. What are you saying? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Yes, sir?
Yeah?
You know who this is?
No.
Your worst nightmare.
Who's that then?
Wisdom Jones.
Oh, the sound effects guy.
You like being on the show, correct?
Yeah, I do, yeah?
Yeah. Why can't you just apologise to Ian and you can get your film forum back again? Why can't you just do that?
Because I'm not going to say I'm a liar.
I'm going to say you're a liar.
Yeah, but I'm not going to... That's what you're saying. I can't say that I'm Ian, I'm going to kiss your beep beep. That. I'm not going to do that. So I can't do that.
Yes, sir.
Would you do that? If you thought you were right about something, would you actually say, no, I'm wrong like this just for the sake of it? No, you wouldn't. So I can't say that I'm wrong when I don't believe I'm wrong. Alright, yeah, Wisdom. You still there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
Yes, sir. Listen. Hello.
Who am I speaking to?
Booper. You're talking to Booper.
Alright, Viva.
Hi, mate. How you doing? You alright?
Yeah, fine today, yeah.
You're doing good, man. You're doing good. You're cool. You're everything. You're speaking up for yourself. It's good to have a voice. You're doing that. That's good.
Thank you very much for that.
You got to do your film forum, blood. You can't not do your film forum. If you're going to say you're going to do it, you got to do it.
You speak to Ian about that because I want to do it, but he's trying to blackmail me.
Black and white. Got rid of all that. I've got a minute and 20 seconds to fill. I've got no... Oh, here's a phone call. Hello? Oh, no. If you call up now, you'll get on the air. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. 08709090973. I've just got a minute and 15 seconds to fill. And, all the calls are gone. Let's try this one. Hello, line one?
Hello, it's Brian, yeah?
Hello, Brian here.
I want to find out if Ian has ever peed whilst he's seated.
Well, Ian has ever peed while he's seated?
Yeah.
On the toilet or just in real life?
On the toilet.
Yes, I do pee when I'm seated at night time, generally. It seems to be the way to do it. Hello, line 3, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hello, Ian.
Yes.
Paul from Ladbroke Grove.
Yes.
How are you?
Good.
Good. I've got a joke for you. Now, if it's a bit naughty, please dump it, but don't ban me.
Well, Dad, if you think it's naughty, then we probably shouldn't do it. We've already had Yasser using the F
No,
word.
it's not a swear word. It's a word play.
Paul, I'm going to say no, just because I'm already in a little bit of trouble for using talking about the word spaz and discussing that in an open, mature forum earlier on. So, yes, hello? Hello? No, you're banned anyway, I think, so I think it was. Line 5.
Hello?
Hello there.
You smell?
You're on the wireless.
Am I?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Cool.
Good, very cool.
What's up?
No, nothing?
Dialect!
Yeah, okay, you're gone. Let's, Hello? You're on the wireless?
Hello, Ian.
Hey.
3.5 hour, 2 to 6:30, Ian Lee Afternoon Wireless Show.
Thank you. Let's do one more. Hello, line 10, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hi. Just wanted to say I think you've got a great show. I think you're a lovely guy. And I think everyone that calls up are just so incredibly intelligent.
Well, there you go. What a nice bunch of fruitcakes we've had there. If you missed the show today, it sounded exactly like this.
I'm going to go now. I'm going to make myself a cucumber sandwich because it obviously made me a bit hungry.
And then I got 3 medium cokes, and that was £7.20.
Well, don't buy anything from cinema anymore because they rip you off.
You get your underarm and you spray it on.
That's I know how to use deodorant.
Take me down to a paradise city where the grass is green, the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me home?
Yes, sir. Man, I thought I was back at school there, man. I'm not gay. See, they're taking they think I can take most of what he says.
I can't. Today was the day we had to dump Yasser for using the F word. I can only apologise. Well, that's that nonsense. Home time. Oh, everybody's going home. That's the end of the show. We'll be back tomorrow at 3. Stick around. Coming up at 6:30, it's the nightly news. Gary King's big quiz is on at 7 o'clock. I've not had to do a big quiz read today, is that? Oh, yes, I did, and you forgot to hand it to me. Well, never mind, I'll do it tomorrow. And, of course, 8 o'clock, Clive Bull is off in Scotland advising on the bird flu. So Nick Abbott is filling in for him, and I think he's bloody good, to be honest. So stick around for that. OK, I'll see you tomorrow at 3. Enjoy the wet, rainy evening, and I'll see you later on. Thanks very much. Cheers. Bye-bye. Yeah! 08709090973 is the phone number. We've already had to dump someone for swearing earlier. It was an accident. It was Yas. I think we'll let him off. But we've played the tape back, and it's definitely naughty language. So no swearing, please. You'll get dumped, and if you do it in Triple M, you'll get blacklisted from calling the station as well. You can have your radios on, I guess. So as soon as the phone stops ringing and you get through, either switch your radio off or leave the room, whatever. Got an MP3 to play in 11 and a half minutes, which is pretty darn good, but for those of you who hate Yasser, you're going to hate that. Let's start line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Steve.
Hello.
I was looking forward to that Yasser's film forum, because, I like going to see my films of the week.
Of course.
What happened? There was some other guy doing it, I never heard it.
Well, we didn't do it last week. We tend to do it on Fridays, and we have a fake Yasser doing it, because Yasser won't apologise to me.
Oh, right.
Yes. You like your movies, do you?
Yeah, I like my movies.
Who's your favourite movie star?
Oh, it's probably got to be that Tom Cruise.
Oh, he's good, isn't he?
Oh,
Cocktail?
He's got a lovely bum.
Yes, he's got a gorgeous bum. I'm sure he's a very, very nice gentleman as well. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, Ian, how does that work? The little adette at the end of the news bulletin said eyes tested...
No, we can't talk about the ads. But yes, while you wait, yes, we can't talk about them. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
I've got a mouthful of sausage. I've got a mouthful of sausage. I've got a mouthful of sausage.
Imagine if this show was 3 hours long on a Sunday night, and this was all we did. Jeez, man. The stoners would be into it. I fear we should move on, but I could listen to that until 6:30, but I suspect that BBC London could only benefit from that decision. Line 6, you're on the wireless. Hello?
I am gay.
Yes, you're gay, are you? Yeah, very nice. It's Homer Simpson voice thing. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Porque sigo siendo el rey. Ciao.
Thank you, that was nice. It could have been a bit longer. If you want a little bit longer, you're more than welcome to. Let's see what time we need to stop this. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello.
You're lovely. Your program is lovely.
Thank you.
And,
yes, that's you in the background. You can hear yourself. It's confusing you.
Oh, yes. And...
Yes?
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow. Really stiff neck. I might see if I can go to the osteopath on Saturday, 'cause my neck is killing me. Really stiff when I turn to the right. When I turn to the left, it's all right. I turn to the right, it's quite painful. Line 8, you're on the wireless. It's not very good. Bear with it for a minute, 'cause I'm trying to work out who it is. I know it's not great quality.
Look at the hurt in them.
What is this?
Look at my woman. She's leaving.
A woman, she's leaving. You shouldn't call her woman.
Back on the street again.
Oh, it's one of those crappy country stars from the 70s who sings, "Look at my woman, she's leaving." Line 9, you're on the wireless. That's you. You snooze, you lose. Line 7 isn't snoozing, are you, line 7?
I've got a mouthful of sausage.
Wow. This makes me sad. This makes me sad, this music.
open that door, let those birds come through. Come on, birds.
This is me on the telly.
The ladies are rock.
Thank you for that. That made me sad, that music. 'Cause it reminds me of getting up at 3:15 in the flipping morning. What life is that? Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Yes, hello there. I just wondered if I won those from last week for my flat feet.
If you won the shoes... No, you didn't. The shoes have been sent out. I can't remember to whom, but no, you did not win them, no.
Oh, I was going to buy myself a set the weekend, but there you go. Okay, I'll have to go out and get myself a pair then.
Go out and get yourself a pair of boxes.
Can't recommend anywhere, can you, for the flat shoes? I mean, where did you get those ones?
I sent them by mistake. So, Clark's. Clark's are good at shoes. People still buy shoes in Clark's. I was in Clark's at the weekend, in fact. It's very strange. Line 6, you're on the wireless. Hello?
Hello, hello.
Hello?
1 second. Name that tune.
You show us everything you got. Keep dancing in the room, this car.
You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy.
You say you want.
It's the excellent Hayseed Dixie. Are you aware of them?
Oh, I thought I might catch it.
Never. Hayseed Dixie with Rock and Roll All Night, Party Every Day from Kiss My Grass.
Oh, we got them all. I'll try again another time.
Thank you very much. Hayseed Dixie are brilliant. They do bluegrass versions of rock songs like AC. They do a whole Kiss album, Kiss My Grass. And they do like AC/DC. I'll bring some in. It's brilliant. They were playing recently. I wanted to go and see them. Line 5, you're on the wireless. Thank you, sir. It's a pleasure to continue that tradition. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hello there, Iain.
Hello.
Hi. I just wanted to say that I think your show is absolutely brilliant.
But?
The other thing I wanted to say also...
No but.
Yeah. What?
No but. I thought there was going to be a but. There's normally a but.
Oh, no buts.
Oh, bless you.
No buts at all. I was listening a few weeks ago, and you had a caller that called in, and he said that he had a shop with your name on it, or he had named his shop after you in Lagos, Nigeria.
Apparently so, but I don't know if I believe him.
I was going to ask if he'd sent something through to say, to confirm it. But what you did say that day was that you know no Nigerians. And I want to say that I'm Nigerian, and you have lots of Nigerian fans listening to you on a daily basis.
Well, that's good to know, and I'd like to come round your house and watch some telly with you one evening, if that's right, because it gets lonely. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian. Hey, it's Liam again. You know that advice you gave me about school?
What was the advice? Just remind me.
You remember you said, be naughty but don't get caught?
Yes, I gave that advice and I stick by it. Uh-oh.
Thanks to you, I got kicked out of school.
You got kicked out of school?
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Well, what did you do? What did you... For a day?
Yeah.
Oh, that's experience, man. I got suspended twice. That's experience. Love it. It's good. You get to watch telly. You get to play computer games all day.
Tell me about it, man.
Yeah, man. Dig it. What did you do?
I was kind of like saying stupid things and all that,
When you say stupid things, do you mean swear words?
Well, no, not exactly.
You got kicked out of school for saying stupid things?
I'm behaving stupidly.
Well, what's wrong with that? How old are you, man?
10.
Well, that 10-year-olds should be saying stupid things and behaving stupidly. Shame on that school. Well done, you, sir.
Here's some handy information for...
OK, MP3 of the day. Been asking you to send in your MP3s. I'm running out of decent ones. Got some rubbish ones, but I'd rather play decent ones. If you've got anything that you've made, any little audio package or anything, it can be really short, 10 seconds if you want. Not really any more than 2 minutes, please. Ideally, you can email it to iain@lbc.co.uk. It can be anything you want. This is from Adam in the Crayford. It's simply called Yasser FM.
That's just I'm getting very. That's just a computer. That's under my BMI. That's not 9. So what you actually are metaphorically speaking a backside kisser. Calling me a lie, I don't like that. This is not funny anymore. But from this one now, yeah, because no, you are saying this. So the moment, don't be rude to me. But from this one now, yeah, because the moment, no, I didn't say you. I think Ian's saying that. I didn't say you was. I get very angry by that. I know you're not. I'm 5'9". I said I'm 5'9". I was gay. I said, wait, what's going on here? I'm skinny. I'm ideal weight.
Ideal weight? Ideal weight for a tiny man.
I'm not tiny. I know you're not. Wait, what's going on here? Why you? Shut that now. Shut that up. Just apologize. But when someone don't call me, why can't you tell it? So we trying to? I was quite. No, you're the one that's got the telling me to. Wait, no. 9. I'm not on no computer at the moment, am I?
I'm genuinely getting angry with you
No,
now.
I'm just getting angry because who the heck? I said I'm 5'9". I'm 5'9". I'm not gay. I'm 5'9". Ian, I thought it was her. I didn't say he was. I didn't say. I think Ian's saying that. But from this one now, yeah, because no, gay. No, I'm not saying nothing. 9 down. Well, that must. But when someone don't call me, don't. I think you should go now. All right. 11 down. Just apologize. Don't tell me that. That's just not. That's just the computer. I'm 9 is gay. So, see the kid. You what the heck you doing?
There we go. We'll end on that because that was good.
This is not funny anymore. I'm not tiny. I'm skinny. I'm 5'9". I'm not gay.
I love that. I've heard that about half a dozen times now. And that apparently was done without any editing at all. OK, Triple M for the last 7 minutes of the show. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
How you doing? It's Floyd. How you doing, Ian?
Hey, I'm doing well.
Okay, listen. What I want to say is, your show's excellent. Second thing is, the other day I was just talking about how you haven't got much of an audience.
Yes.
How am I getting on?
Hello?
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 Hello, Ian?
Yeah?
Yeah. The line's a bit messed up.
Hello? I'm a little bit uncomfortable now. I'm uncomfortable. I'm sure the child was his. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
I tell you what, a cup of tea would be nice.
So we're getting catchphrases now, which is good. I like that a lot. I wish the little hen man would call in. He's not called in for a while, has he? The pie boy hasn't called in for ages. Oh, you like a bit of pie. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Is that me?
It certainly is.
Yeah, it's, my God, you played a song earlier from Craig Neal.
Yes! Oh, your line's going.
That's right. I'll be safe. Yeah, can you hear me?
Sometimes.
Hold on. That was sound with a lot. Hello?
Hello there.
Yeah, as I was saying, you played a song earlier, Craig Neal.
Yes. Uh-huh.
You want to play another song on the CD? Gone.
I've only got that one song.
You've only got the one song.
Yeah, he's emailed me personally and sent me that song.
Oh, he just come off tour with the Mosmans, and the song that was favourite was Gone. All the fans were phoning and asking to play Gone. This song.
You're the only one that's called in?
That's...
Thank you very much. We weren't doing that. That was his phone being rubbish. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Italian man who went to Malta. One a day I'm going to Malta to big hotel. In the morning I go down, I go eat a breakfast. I tell a waitress I want 2 pieces of toast. She brings me only 1 piece. I tell her I want 2 pieces.
I think the joke is it sounds like piss. I think that's the joke there, and we probably shouldn't go down that route. But thank you. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Guess you got a wing off a lady.
Yes, cheeky. And what a lady it was. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
The thoughts of Johnny Morris. 2 things my mother always dreaded. One was being knocked down and taken to hospital in dirty underwear. The other was the authorities arriving with an order to fumigate the house.
Chris, do you know who Johnny Morris is?
The most terrible slur that could be...
I know you do, Helen. You're an old woman like me. Well, I'm an old man.
Neither of these things ever happened, thank goodness.
I'm a hippopotamus. Thank you, Johnny Morris. I'm a hippopotamus. I'm a cat. You do that. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Die ribu 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 die ribu 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 die ribu 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 die
Ribu 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 die ribu 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 die ribu 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 die ribu ribu die ribu 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 die ribu 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 die ribu 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 die ribu 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 die ribu ribu die ribu 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 die ribu 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 die ribu 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 die.
Hey, thank you very much. That was good, wasn't it? I recognise that song. Is that a famous song? I know that from somewhere. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello there.
How are you doing? Because I think you've had a rough deal today, Ian, and I think I just thought I'd call and see how you're doing.
I've been getting a lot of flack for no reason.
I feel really sorry for you.
Thank you. Don't feel sorry for me. I bring it on myself sometimes.
No, I think you know what you're like, and if they want to call up and have a go, they know they're going to lose.
Yeah, well, and also, especially when they're wrong, and everybody that's called up and had a go at me today, I can say, hand on heart, categorically, is wrong.
Definitely, I'm with you 101%.
You can't have 101%, I'm afraid. It's a mathematical impossibility, but thank you. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello there.
Yeah, I have a poem for you.
Excellent.
Ian Lee's the man who rocks. The man who rocks is Ian Lee. Everyone knows that LBC rocks. Everyone listen to LBC. Blah!
Yeah, rockin'! Woo! Line 7, you're on the wireless.
I don't know how you can have a go at Yasser about his language after what I heard you say on TV last night.
What was, don't say what I was saying, but what programme was it?
Extreme Russia.
Oh dear. Was it the one where they bleeped me out?
No.
Oh, really?
Pure filth.
Well, but yes, that's on a satellite channel, very late at night, and you can get away with it. This is on the wireless at 6 o'clock in the afternoon. In the evening. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hey, Ian, how you doing today?
Yeah, okay, man.
This is Tony here.
Hey, Tony.
How's it going?
Yeah.
Good, good. Ian, just out of curiosity, did you say that you've been getting a lot of flack today?
I've been getting a lot of flack.
Yeah, did you say that?
I said it.
Is that a word that you allow on the show?
Flack?
Yeah.
Flack is a
I'll tell you why I'll say that in a minute. But is it allowed?
Yes.
Okay, there was a day I rang into the show.
Right, so you've got 15 seconds.
And I used exactly the word, and you thought I swore.
Say it for me now.
Flack.
Yeah, well,
I'll tell you why.
Yes, okay.
I've got a Nigerian accent.
Yes.
And one of the things I was actually going to ring up to tell you...
We've only got 1 second left, I'm afraid, so thanks.
This show is completely... If Ian Lee in any way approaches being funny, he doesn't mean it. If Ian Lee...